Alright, let's give this a shot. Hello everyone, and welcome to Skullgirls Be Gr8. This is the audio test. We will be starting soon. Please let me know if any of the commentators... It's just me, whatever. Let me know if anything's wrong with the audio. Want the commentators to be audible, and the game should be just barely audible. Not that I don't want you guys to appreciate the wonderful music, but gotta make sure that y'all can hear the wonderful sound of my voice. The BMH, the greatest of blessings. Good to see you here. Thank you so much, Drive. I appreciate that. Any and all feedback is always appreciated. Okay, Skullgirls, come on. Cooperate with me, Skullgirls. Why aren't you? There you are! Da, 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 da. Hello, Derb. Hello, Form, Turg. Good to see you guys here. Sorry for the delayed start. We were ready to go like 20 minutes before, and then everything stopped working. And then we weren't ready to go. Oops. Funny how that works. Drive L. Drive L Jam, that's your name. Emphasis on the L. It does just look like Drivel Jam in Twitch, so I appreciate the emphasis, I guess. Clarification. Hello. Good to see you here. It's been a while since we had you on stream. I still can't remember how to say your name, but I am happy to have you here. If I remember correctly, you do a lot of translation work, but I'm also very prone to remembering things incorrectly. Don't remember the details. What else we got? Looks like Don Hibiki's gonna co-host with us. Sounds good to me. The Don Hibiki. The title "The" really applies to him because there are like 40 accounts called Don Hibiki. People like Don Hibiki. Yeah, he's pretty chill. I like the guy. Doppler does not like Don Hibiki. I can't believe this. Them's fighting words, dude. Love you, Doppler. Good to see you here. Been too long since I haven't had a chance to see you at a major. Feels horrible. It's been going alright. Pretty busy, you know, lots of things going on. Wait, is Don joining us today? Oh. He asked me if I was open for commentary. Said, let me know when you're in the call. I don't know what's up with that. All your homies like Don Hibiki? Nice. You need more majors? Hell yeah. It's gonna be kind of tough after this year. Skullgirls took kind of a beating, but we'll see what happens. Gotta do what we gotta do. But yeah, for me, things are going all right. Pretty busy. I was what's it called? Making a video game, making a card game, working full time, making a computer. I don't know, like I got enough things going on, taking up my time. It's pretty exciting. I'm taking a week off in January. That's gonna be fun. A couple more weeks for that. You want to fraud people out in person? Hell yeah. Taking a week off to watch TV. Sort of. This time it's actually productive. I'm taking a week off to build a computer. Well, build an entire, more like production environment. It's a lot more than just a computer. The TV part is just background noise. Week off to make the gamer brick. Hell yeah. Making beats. I've thought about it. I want to get back into making music, but at the same time, I don't. I used to love making music back in the day, like back in high school. I used to make a ton of stuff. It's mostly video production. Gonna be a VTuber, you know what I'm saying? Gotta get my VTube fame going. I'm not actually gonna be a VTuber. Go ahead, start rapping. I mean, how to use Music Maker? What the hell is Music Maker? I know how to use Audacity. I know how to use Mod Tracker, I think it was called. Those are old school. I know how to use Fruity Loops, but like that, everyone knows how to use Fruity Loops. You don't know how to use Fruity Loops? Damn, dude. You're missing out. You got some homework to do. You made your own beats for one stream. Aw, yeah. Who's potentially being great today? Well, I'm glad you asked. Gonna be, well, it looks like 8 people. Let me double check. Let's see. We'll find out soon enough if we have Dawn. How many people do we got today? Where'd it go? Oh, it's a lot more than 8 now. Not actually a lot more than 8. It's 10! I'm gonna have 10 people today. A lot of people don't know this, but Dawn has actually been a part of GG8 for literally years. He just asked me one day if he could wear the tag. I'm like, yeah, sure, go for it, fam. And that was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. That might have been 3 years ago. I see Dawn joined. Dawn, you here? Don't hear anything. That could be a problem on my end, though. Give me a second. Kinda tough to tell. Confirm that is a problem on my end. I just don't know how to fix it. Christ. Give me 1 second, Dawn, if you can hear me. Do I eat the stick or the cat? Whatever's the easiest. Still no audio from Discord. What am I messing up? Wait, what? What am I doing? In general, what am I doing? Why can't I hear at all? What's going on? Anything else I can do to fix this? Hey Don, say something real quick. I just want to see if okay, I'm not getting any audio through even to OBS. What the hell's happening? Yeah, it is weird. I'm not sure what's happening. I'm not sure what's happening at all. Because I can't hear anything. All I can hear is Skullgirls music. I don't hear anything else. That's really strange. I'll give it like 2 more minutes to see if I can get it to work, but otherwise we might have to abandon ship on the idea, which would not be great. Would not be great. Hmm. Okay. Okay, so I verified I am able to hear things from Discord. I am able to hear audio in general. I wasn't able to hear Don Hibiki. So maybe it wasn't Don Hibiki's side. We'll figure out in a little bit. Hey Don, I don't know if you heard, but basically, all right, yeah, I still can't hear you. I don't know what's going on. Um, I'm not sure why it is because I can hear audio from Discord now. I can hear audio from Skullgirls and like YouTube and stuff. And I see on Discord that you are talking. I just can't seem to hear you, and I'm not quite sure why. You can hear me though. Okay. Let me try one last thing. If it doesn't work, then we might have to kind of roll with it. Uh. Or try saying something? Okay. One more thing. Alright, one more thing. Try saying something one more time? I still can't hear it. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. We might have to give it up on this time, Dawn, and I'm really sorry about that. I'll see if I can have it fixed for next time. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. We tried to get Dawn in here. I am able to hear Discord. So you were able to hear the Discord noise, right? Yeah. So I tried like force allowing the Discord noise, and it does work. So I'm hearing Discord sounds. I'm hearing other things from Discord. I'm able to hear myself in Discord when I did the weird audio test thing inside of it. I just couldn't hear Dawn. But Discord was acknowledging that Dawn was saying stuff because it was flashing green. So there's something weird going on that I'm just not connecting the dots. I really just don't get it. So we're gonna go ahead and get started since we're already 20 minutes late. How's this doing here? Let me go ahead and process check-in results. See who didn't check in. See who did check in. All right, we got 11 people. Nice stuff. As always, we are going to go ahead and randomize the seating because this is not the prize pool tournament. That's fine. Okay. So we're going to go ahead. Start the tournament. Alright, everyone feel free to refresh your challenge page. You guys should see the finalized bracket. For everybody else, welcome to Skullgirls Be Gr8. We host a standard Skullgirls tournament. That means best 3 out of 5 all the way through. 2 sets per round on winner's side will be on stream until losers round 4, where everything will be on stream. What else? If you are participating today, please join the Steam group chat. You can find the Steam group chat by typing !BG8 chat into Twitch chat. You'll be provided a link. Please stay in there. This is how your opponents will find you. This is how you can talk to me if you have any questions about logistics or cannot find your opponent. If you cannot find your opponent, please do not wait too long. Give it like a few seconds and then just try to reach out to me. We want to make sure the bracket is moving smoothly on the road, and I don't want to find out like 10 minutes later that you still haven't been able to play your matches. So let me know so we can find your opponent for you and or give you the bye. This is a little late, but BMH, that was not the call enter sound, that was the self-mute sound. What else? Tried other voice channel? It shouldn't matter because we've used the same voice channel for like 50 years. Where's in the brackets at home now? What am I forgetting? I don't know. So, round 1, we're gonna go ahead and get, let's see, Derb versus Mao, followed by Variant versus Chef. Let's do that. Derb versus Mao, followed by Variant versus Chef. That means Turk Toss versus Dry Trap. You guys should be playing your game off stream. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys report your scores directly to Challenge or in the Steam group chat. Either one is fine. I'll report them for you if you post them in the Steam group chat. But yeah. So right now in the lobby, I need Derb and Mao. I'm going to go ahead and repost the lobby link because it's been so long. There's the thing. Derb and Mao ready to go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody, let's start this show. Showtime. It's over. Let's see what good. All right. Can everyone hear stuff? I follow. Everyone said, somebody said that the audio was fine. I think it was Drive L Jam. Gave me some audio tips early on. I don't know if there's anything that needs to be fixed ever since then. Let me know if it does. Audio's good. Audio is good. Nice. I like the neutral hop there. Trying to get the delayed jumping leg kick on your way down. Let you land cancel and still keep your plus frames, I guess. All right, cool. Dust them up using build ahead, use the magnet super. I always found it interesting that you can cancel dust into head launch. So that was pretty nice. Cool design choice. Get that head, then you use magnet super, use the meter to convert. Nice old combo. I mean, I say nice old combo, but of course we are talking Robo here. So Robo's gonna need 20 more of those if we even want to get a kill. Lowest damage in the game. All of the damage comes from beam super. Mine using sweep as a delayed pickup. Good stuff there, like being ready to cancel or jump cancel it after the appropriate window. That can throw a lot of people off, like if crouching medium kick hits late or early, then the jump cancel window or any cancel window really just kind of is a little misleading. It's a little weird. guess launcher cancel? I don't know. Depends what you're canceling into. Jumping medium kick. Gets the kill. Mao's gonna take game number 1. Image saying wonderful words. Really appreciate the compliments. You're making me blush. Mine is crack-a-lackin'. Alright. Double dash. Gonna chase that Robo before Robo can press a button. We're just gonna get him with the low. Just go low, my dude. Pick it up. Go into the corner. Just drop your combo. See if they're gonna reversal out. I guess it's out of habit, like, for Mao, because honestly, there's nothing to look forward to other than, like, the standing hard punch, maybe. Maybe. Robo's not exactly known for her 11 out of 10 reversals. Nice avoiding on the DP, but unfortunately, Bella was able to catch Robo looking. Go ahead and bounce from the Concho, reset, get a little bit of unscaling. Let's just go into level 3, do some nice damage. That's not going to kill, but I like the attempt. Solo versus duo, it looks like it would kill because, you know, 1.3 times the damage from solo side, not instead of 1.45, and also, you know, like they don't have like the 21,000 HP that you get if it was a trio. Oh. I mean, it's like there's not much to say because there's not much like Robo can really do. Like, if Robo armored through it, what was she gonna do? Like, cancel into Magnet Super and then convert or something? Like, get the hit grab scaling and then hope for the best from there? Like, it's such a tough situation, and it's like not something you'd be really prepared for. It's like, yeah, you're just gonna get outspaced by the symbols in that spacing. Like, you never want to be that close to a Ban. Ban had full control of the stage, pretty much. Like, he had gained all the distance he needed to really shut that Robo down. It's not that you couldn't have come back, it was just going to be tough. I mean, we've seen time and time again that Mao's been pretty much entirely in control of the match, which is unfortunate. But this is cool, because now we're going to get to see Derb take off the limiters. Derb's going to be shooting out beams now. No more sandbagging. No push blocks, though. Okay, just patiently blocks it. I'm not sure what you were expecting, really. Pretty much no reason not to push block there. In case like there's a cancel into the 4-frame grab window, you can at least use the block storm from push blocking to resist the throw. Kind of want to know what the plan was or what he was expecting. This is exactly why you want to push block. Exactly what I was talking about, because then you wouldn't have gotten grabbed. Oh, alright, nice. Just gets the double low. Kick reset. We got some neutrals spacing things out. Oh, not double. Robo throwing out the, double Robo? I don't know, whatever. Robo throwing out the jumping medium punch, trying to get a hit confirmed there. It didn't really work out. Stuff happened, and now Robo's in control. Gonna snap him out of there. We're gonna deal with that band. We're also full screen. This is nice. And also no limiters. That means beam play is in session. Nicely timed brass. It is a very good and effective way for band to get in if you get about half a stage of spacing away and then use M-brass. He's fast enough and harder to punish. Also, you're grounded, so if you get hit by a beam, you're not sent full screen. You know, that's always nice. That was a good feeling. Interesting use of level 3 there. Level 3 is pretty much your only get out of jail free card. But we are using it to kill Bella, so you know that's always nice. No, okay. That was a reversal SSJ, so that does mean he could have gone to like Giant Step level 3 and gotten the kill. Out playing with his food maybe, or just maybe drop the input. In the end, there was a bit of a scramble. Derby could have closed it out with the game, but Mao was able to squeeze out a victory. That was his third victory, which means he will be moving forward on winner's side. Don't let that 3-0 fool you, especially that last game was particularly close. Mao talking about his heart attack he's having right now. Good stuff. Derb, do not fret. Now that you are willing to use beams, I have no doubt in my heart that you will make it through loser's side. You have a second life. Put it to good use. Good luck, my friend. But we will be moving on to our second winners match. Where is the bracket? I'm blind and dead. Still blind and dead. Variant versus Chef. I'm gonna go ahead and get Variant versus Chef next in here. Do the do. Bowl cut Goku. Hell yeah. That is the best description of Rock Lee I've ever heard. Bowl cut Goku. It comes off as like an insult, right? Like it's just like a fucking Walmart brand reset or something like that. But it's not. It's just like bowl cut Goku. What a bold statement. Alright, Big Chef is in here. Not just any chef, it's the Big Chef. Any connections to BMH? How big is Big Chef? We don't know. He's just a big chef, right? Not massive and huge, right? He's only got a third of the Bloodline's power. Still waiting on Variant. Where you at, my guy? On Steam. Common misconception. The lore runs deep. Alright, we're gonna give Variant a couple of minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a drink of water. I see Variant is offline, which is not a good sign, but I believe. No, Variant is also in Skullgirls. They're just offline in Discord. There he is. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. These two players will ready up.
Curiosity can't kill me. Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime! Now it's
Alright, here we are. Variant. The good old Philia, Painwheel, Parasol trio. Big Chef coming in medium-sized with Philia and Robo. H-Beam is just so good. Not even using it, just using out, throwing out a raw DP, no beam to make it safe. We don't even care. Typically, you do use your assist to make reversals a little bit safer. Of course, that could lead to a double snap, but it's just gamble that sometimes you have to take in a tough situation. Playing against a Fortune, that's definitely a situation that I would call as tough. So you got to be careful with how you're throwing things out. Beam is also typically just very good at making things safe if you time it out right. Especially when Fortune wasn't, it wasn't just like really raw out of pressure. Fortune was running up to Philia. Alright, got the H-Spiral barely dodging it. Perfect height balance from Variant. Good stuff. Good awareness. Just duck and weave. Just duck and weave, little Mac. Duck and weave. Let's go. Perfectly avoiding any of the Philia approach options. That's tough to deal with. I can see that getting frustrating, making a mistake. And the Variant is ready to capitalize. Got the kill on Philia. Now we're dealing with a Anchor Robo, and that's never a place you want to be. You never want to be stuck with just a Robo. It's a very tough spot to play from. Even as a Robo player, like it's still this, like nothing changes, you know. Hey, you know what? Big Chef is making it work. Who cares if you can fly if you can't get in? Well, snipe is the DHC was a very, very smart way to really punish that beam. You know, the pressure was tough to deal with, but we wanted to keep that Pan Wheel alive. And on top of that, it's not really something you can cancel beam into to, like, you know, continue that or anything like that. So you know you have a time after, or just as that beam is coming out, to safely DHC, get that snipe in there. And of course, snipe is one of the best DHC options. Even bike super would have worked out just fine. Close the distance and deal with that Robo. Parasol typically does have trouble against zoners, but it doesn't really matter when they're crumpled by snipe, because then you get to close that distance, and that zoner ain't zoning no more. It was some cool stuff. We learned some lore about Big Chef. We learned about what his team is. We learned how they kind of like to play. We saw that their anchor robo still had a lot of weight to it. But if they get a little bit too committed with the beams, the variant was able to take advantage of it. So we're gonna need to see how Big Chef can really bait out any sort of punish on those beams. We're also changing up the team, which is all right. You can change team order, or you can change anything when if you lost. If you won, you can only change team order. Variant obviously not opting to do that. Variant feeling comfortable with what they got. The double jump, trying to double cross up. Punishable, but tough. You have to be aware of it and ready. Magnet super. You have the meter for it as well. Alright, too close to the corner. That means we're not really able to take advantage of the wall splat, going to magnet to convert or anything like that. We are going to build that head, though, instead of converting, which is, you know, A-okay. Fine by me. Using the beams to actually build up an approach opportunity, like, you know, really covering space, preventing Painwheel from really avoiding anything, but wasn't really able to capitalize on it, just kind of got close and then got far away. Eventually dashed up, was able to get a hit confirm. Okay, opts to build 2 heads this time instead of converting with Magnet Super again. So really wants to hold on to that meter. I mean, I definitely understand holding on to at least 1 meter, because you want, or 2 meter, you want to be able to DHC into cat heads in a tough situation. That's always a universal thing about having an anchor double. But it is a bit of a quirky choice not to convert there and just build a second head. I really want to see how you're going to utilize those heads. Okay, we are just going to DHC. We're going to let Robo out with those heads. He'll keep it. Chill with them. Robo going to come in, overcommits to pressure, gets PBG seed, punished. DHC into level 3, carry all the way to the corner. Not that we're really far. Doesn't fall for the burst bait. Wake up reversal to stop any pressure. Tex out of the corner, that gives, I mean, I was going to say it gives Big Chef a lot of Undizzy to play with, but technically Parasol was at 0 Undizzy anyway, so it didn't actually do anything. That was actually a really smart tech. There's no reason not to tech there. Nice beam, catches your opponent looking. They have to, like, crouch under all of that. If they stand up and start blocking, then double gets the mix. Nice flight cancel there. Really sharp overhead, really tough to deal with. I mean, I got it. Let's go. The kill on double has to do with this incoming Robo. That is tough play from the Robo side. Never want to really be a Robo stuck in the corner with your opponent in your face, or even half screen away. When your opponent's roughly half screen away, Robo's not going to really get to play the game she wants to play. But with the timer so low, it honestly might be doing Big Chef a little bit of a favor. Because now we actually get some combo routes on this person. Instead of going for a reset, I would just gone all the way and gone into like a level 1 or 2 beam. A level 1 or 3 beam, I should say. Because with 14 seconds left on the clock, this is almost impossible with the Robo damage. It's going to be tough. So we're going to really have to make that meter count. That is probably good. Yep. Get a convert. Nice. That was actually, yeah, it was a really smart decision. One head would have also gotten the same job done. We're going to go into level 3, just get the damage. We're so close to getting that health lead. We got 4 seconds left on the clock. Using the meter to try and just burn it out, knowing that Robo in that situation would have to respect it. It was basically checkmate. Unless Robo just did like a Hail Mary, double jump forward or something like that to avoid it. Got a beam punish and then like quickly maybe got a miracle super on the incoming character, there was like pretty much no way that Robo was gonna win that. But it would have been cool. It wasn't impossible. It didn't look completely impossible, just mostly impossible. That Robo does work. Props to Big Chef for making Robo shine like that.
This is tuna with bacon.
Nice blocks, just dashes up, blocks, makes his opponent press buttons, see what he's willing to do. Gets a little bit used to Big Chef's pressure and approach. Big Chef gets a little too comfortable, just does it again. Gets fibered for their efforts. Not really punished. Drops the punish. Tier assist is funny. I know there are a handful of people out there, like Kenji, for example, who really wants to play with pillar assist instead. They don't really like the tier assist. I'm not completely sold on that. Tier is just so good in so many cases that it just feels wrong to ever say that. I don't know. I ain't the expert here. Peer pressure. Throwing out Bike Guy. Try to catch their opponent making mistakes. Able to dash up and punish. Doesn't even need the H-Bomber. Does sacrifice the incoming because they did overcommit and go into the special, but I mean, better safe than sorry, obviously, right? What's happening? And was just running away. And doesn't even have the health lead, just kind of looking for a nice opportunity to get in there. Kind of back themselves into a corner. I mean, Double is always strong, but her mid-screen vortex is a little bit stronger, so it does kind of limit Double's options in terms of pressure. Not that it's going to matter, because Double just wants out. Double gets out, gives Robo a turn. See how it rocks. Almost every single one of these games going to timeout. Crazy. Especially when you have characters like Fortune and Painwheel in play. The real damage comes out. Okay, loses track of where they are in the Undizzy. That's fine. Almost able to chip out Variant's Painwheel. We're almost there. But like I said before, once you're about half screen away from Robo, it's like not really too much to worry about. You got all the tools you need to really close that distance out, and then basically just never give Robo a turn again. I like the attempted alpha countering in, but it obviously would have been much, much smarter to like just PBGC super and into cat heads and see what you can do from there. But, you know, not taking any risks is like, you know what, I'm in block stun, I'm trapped in block stun. Like, let me just get out of here and hope for the best. I respect it. Alright, doesn't commit past the lows. Oh, gets a little bit too comfortable again, pressing the buttons in the air. Kind of seeing a trend here out of Big Chef. Not that it mattered, because after that timeout, Big Chef was in the health lead. They were comfortable, they didn't care, they were just trying to buy time. Doesn't matter what Variance was going to throw out. He was going to be able to take game number 3. That puts him on the scoreboard. And we have a set. Let's go. Change the bracket so you win the whole thing. Stuck on character select. We're gonna see how if Big Chef like tries to switch to a trio or no. Big Chef won, so he can't actually change his team. We'll see if Variant wants to change things up. They are spending a lot of time on the character select, so there could have been something quirky. Do we got a different team order? What do we got? How does Variant want to rock it? I being kicked? Real? What's happening?
Target confirmed.
Are we playing this?
Ladies, it's showtime!
No, we are not. Okay, so we're getting kicked back to the lobby. That match was a bust. Oh no. Oh no. That was Comcast pooping itself. I'm back, everybody. We're not going to be able to spectate this wonderful game. It is unfortunate. Comcast just basically had a seizure and just kind of... I didn't have internet for a few seconds. It is what it is. Thank you so much, Vending, for the raid. I appreciate the company. Thanks for stopping by. Skull to Crank, black and white. Did I? Wait. Is that an emote on the stream? Does someone else have that as an emote? I don't think that's an emote on this stream, is it? It's not an emote on this stream. That's amazing. Arsenic, why is that an emote and who has that? It's from this channel. It says channel Skullgirls Get Great, but it's not here. What the hell? Were you able to make it with like the bits nonsense? Not the bits. What is it? What is it? Modify single emote? Is that the like you pay the 900 bubble points? You can yeah you can put a fucking deer on my face. The thinking one is where it's at. That's what's the important part. Obviously, that's what you actually want. So based on what I see inside this lobby right now, I am assuming that Variant was able to take the set. Close it out 3-1. Good stuff. Let's see what the bracket's at now. We got a whole lot of cranky emotes coming in. I like the carrot nose. Good stuff. Snow is also pretty nice. I like that. You can horizontally flip my emote. Someone paid fucking... What was it? 900 bubble things? To be able to horizontally flip my emote? I can dig it. Why are there so many of these? Why can't you guys do all these? This is hilarious. Let's be honest. Let's all be honest. The thinking emoji, the only one that matters. But what else matters is the next set of games. We are moving on to Winterside Round 2. On stream, we're going to go ahead and have Raz versus Grey Arsenic, followed by Mandragora versus Dry Trap. That means Doc, Mao, Beautiful Jam, and Variant should all be playing off stream. Make sure you guys are playing your matches ASAP. I know some of these sets are really, really cool, really, really exciting, and I know you guys want to watch them. We got to make sure the tournament moves smoothly along. Not saying that it's been smooth so far, it's been kind of a mess, but gotta make sure this tournament is moving along, and that does mean that you guys need to play your sets ASAP. Do not fret, the VODs will go up as soon as stream is over. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get Raz and Grey Arsenic in here. Mandragora and Dry Trap, please stand by. There's so many emotes. You are up, Grey Arsenic. Yes. On stream. Time to show off. Yeah, buddy. The entire chat is just filled with cranky emotes. This is wonderful. Yeah, it gets rated as stream does. I just uh Alright, what do we got? Ryan's playing the Peacock team. Great Arsenic sticking to the Val Squiggly. Let's see how it goes. D&B so good catching both characters. So we're gonna carry all the way to the corner. Nope. Light and medium characters are funny. They do fly out way too high. Do not fall fast enough. Because everybody knows heavier things fall faster. Nice blocks. Solid push blocks right away on that first hit. Building space as soon as possible, making it your turn as quickly as can be. Tried to do a reversal bypass super. Midair, kind of tough to aim. Did not work out. Peacock switching back and forth between going back, throwing out a couple of bombs, then going back forward, using jumping hard punch as a disjointed hitbox to really try and punish the opponent. Second attempt at a bypass reversal, teleporting to avoid it. That's crazy. Third attempt, just blocking it this time. Oh my god, just walks in Grey Arsenic's face. You caught him looking. Raz is completely inside of Grey Arsenic's head right now. That's crazy. Staggered, goes for a green burst bait there with the teleport iframes to kind of defend against it if in case it pops. Didn't pop. Arsenic did kind of get a turn there, but like wasn't really able to do much with it. Completely understandable. Solid Daisy there. Not the best way to convert there. That's okay. Alright, Arpeggio doesn't really pan out. Gets in with the jumping medium kick. Always really nice to use. Kind of sucks because it scales your combo so badly, but like, you know what? It's like one of the best moves to actually guarantee a hit. So sometimes you just need that hit. Yeah. See, Grey Arsenic was doing solid there. It was just like, he was blending his opponent, like throwing him against the wall, getting the tick throws and all that stuff. It's tough to deal with, good old 50-50s. And was getting there, but one misstep and Raz was ready to take advantage of it, get out. Just reversal super and seal the deal.
Everybody mind your marks! Let's rock!
19. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and use Lenny Super, push his opponent to the corner. Probably, yeah, okay, I was gonna say either use Teleport or Punch move to take advantage of the iframes to keep on dealing damage. Solid stuff. Take out that Valentine as quickly and effectively as possible. Sets up an item, miss spaces a little bit because Squiggly is a tiny girl. Means that Squiggly was able to completely avoid it. Hit grabs, unfortunately, do not punish grab vulnerable moves because they do have to hit first. That's why it's hit grab and not grab hit. Only time we really got to see a punch move punished for being a grab vulnerable move was against the aggressive Daisy. Pretty cool. Alright, gets an American Reset. Bella also falls out and was not able to convert off the American Reset as well. Still gets the kill off the jumping hard punch. Didn't need to do anything fancy to convert off of that. Just barely close enough to get that Daisy. It's a good thing that Raz was thinking a little too hard there with that punch charge build up. One hit confirmed, playing solo Squiggly is tough. Be able to push all the way to the corner, DHC into level 3, get the kill. Seal the deal. With that, Raz is going to be up 2-0. Grey Arsenic showing multiple times that as soon as he has momentum, he is able to get some work done. He's able to blend, get them health bars down, close that distance, but they just can't close out the game. Raz on top of it, and usually starts falling apart when he has plenty of resources to burn, so a quick DHC out of pressure, and Gr8's thing just doesn't get a turn. It's really tough to deal with. They're gonna sweep, gonna cancel that into punch move. Just kind of use it to get some momentum on your reversal. Common tactic. Oops. Push box from Raz. Try and turn the pressure around as soon as possible. Also helps that he was going to be closing space into the corner, but he decided he didn't want the corner. He's going to juggle him around, keep him mid-screen. Ancho reset, get the wall bouncing convert and stuff like that. Goes to the breastplate. People's elbow catches him on the way down. Able to get the kill on Valentine with the assist. But one mistimed assist call, and now Skullgirls is ready to take advantage of it. But unfortunately, not the best routes, not able to get the most damage or anything like that. And also, use the meter for the SBO conversion, which is unfortunate. Usually what you want to do is, actually, could you still do it? No, you did. What you needed to do is, like, a weird route into DP into MH SBO, and then pick up with crouching medium kick after center stage or something, and then you get the snap, and you get the kill, stuff like that. I mean, Bella, you could have just killed Bella and just gone for it if you had a slightly higher damage route, but it was tough. Zero asking, what is an American Reset? I've been told not to do them, but I don't know what makes an American Reset American Reset. American Reset is a reset with a mid, basically. It's an accidental reset. It's a reset that should have never hit in the first place. Like, you were doing your combo, and your combo dropped, and if your opponent was just blocking, they would have not gotten hit. But sometimes they overthink it, like, sometimes they're holding block in the wrong direction because they think you're about to cross up or do something crazy, but it's actually just a dropped combo, you just got hit from a mid, you know what I mean? Why is it called an American Reset? I don't know. That's what makes a reset American. Let's go ahead and move on to our next set of games. We got Mandy versus Dry Trap. Because it's free. Oh. That's pretty good. Yeah, I guess. Amazing that America's all about freedom when everything's the opposite of free and insanely expensive. What's this red dot on the top left corner? Are you guys seeing that red dot on the top left corner? What is that? That's in my Skullgirls. That's the Wi-Fi dot? What's the Wi-Fi dot? If I'm on Wi-Fi, a dot appears on the top left? That's kind of nice. Lets me know if my Ethernet cable's not working or whatever. I'm live. I am live, but that's not... That dot inside of Skullgirls should not be there on the top left. It's the live dot. What? What does that mean? It's not a Steam thing. Is it? I don't fucking know. Maybe you have the Wi-Fi interface enabled? I don't know what that is. Nice use of DP, try to limit Fortune's approach options. DP whiffed, but obviously Fortune couldn't commit to punishing it because Eliza was coming in from downtown to punish that. That does mean that you have to block and respect it. But solid patience paid off. Mandy got a little bit of damage in, or got hit a little bit. Your opponent got a little bit of damage in, but Mandy was able to quickly turn around and go for the Fortune Blend, run under, get the cross under, reset. Let's go. Nom Nom picking up the head, or picking it up with the head. The head is a projectile hit grab. Fascinating construct. Hit grab does of course scale, but doesn't matter. It is more than enough to get the kill on that Eliza. Almost picked it up with that sweep. Didn't really work out. Gonna knock him down just so they can limit bands of poaches or reversal options there. Really taking advantage of the fact that Dry Trap wants to reversal out of there with the brass. Good stuff. Solid use of sweep to do that, and all push Band all the way back into the corner. Band, of course, standing blocking means that they are walking backwards, and that does mean that they are just slowly giving up space more and more and more. Band never wants to do that, and it ends up costing Band the life. I actually really appreciate Mandy taking the time to really punish that brass reversal attempts, because this has been a problem for Dry Trap for God knows how long, where they'll just keep brassing in neutral.
Let's get a round of applause for our contestants.
I can disable it with the launch option, disable Wi-Fi dot. That's hilarious. Why is that there? I mean, I guess I appreciate it. Again, like, it's kind of cool, because now, like, without it really interfering with anything else in the UI, I can tell at a glance if my Ethernet is fucked up. But in this case, for example, I'm on Wi-Fi very much so on purpose. Because using the dock that the Ethernet was connected to was completely fucking up Skullgirls. Solid pickup. Good old headless combos. Headless combos take forever and do a lot of damage. Best of both worlds. Just really hard to do. It's the falling kick. Wow, it doesn't get punished for that. That's crazy. Doesn't mean that they're super plus, but Mandy, of course, was not ready to take advantage of it. That does mean that Eliza is able to pick up, go into 2 DPs, launch, and then keep the corner going all the way to the corner. Drops it, but that's okay. We're able to pick it back up overhead. Crosses himself up, but it doesn't matter. We were ready to block because hit stop is your friend. It's the air guard reset. The repeated push blocking was getting a little bit too predictable. We're ready to take advantage of it. Good stuff from Dry Trap. Dry Trap carries all the way to the corner. Now Band on the opposite side is stuck, not having any sort of space covered, but it doesn't matter. We're going to use SSJ and turn that around immediately. Because big Band. And we're actually going to use the opportunity to build taunt and then leave. Understandable. Band does have some health to get back. And you know what? It's like, I'm just going to let it pass. Like, it's not that bad of an idea. Fortune's also really cool. And relatively tough for Band to deal with. Relaunch, gonna go ahead, finish up with the OTG this out. All hits of A-Train. We're gonna go into level 5 to guarantee that kill. Not as much of a waste as it probably looked like because it was 3v2. And that does mean that you are dealing with a 17k health total. So while that looked like a level 3 would have been close enough or whatever, I know for sure that Dry Trap really wanted that kill. Because all it takes is one bad touch, one bad day like that, and suddenly you lost another character. And now this is very, very close. Ends up being Dry Trap who gets the first hit, but he is going to need to go for at least one more reset. There it is. He has the meter to kill here if he wants to go all the way. Oh, almost flips it out with Fireball too. Fireball, of course, doing tons of chip damage. Had to be nerfed, I think, down to 900 chip damage. It used to be like 1100. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. Dry Trap did have the opportunity to close it out later, but still was able to clean up and pick up the win soon afterwards, tying the set up 1-1. We have a set, ladies and gentlemen, and everybody. Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody else. Yeah. LA Train. LA Train is a thing.
Yes, I am rich. Quiet on the set. Showtime!
So what are we thinking, Roundstar? We're gonna throw out that DP. It's at a little bit of zoning time, but of course a hard knockdown means that we're able to tech forward. When we can tech forward, we just have all these iframes that we can take advantage of and just be going straight through those bombs. So a little bit mistiming the bombs from Mandy's side. really eating a lot of damage from armoring through all those projectiles, but not that it matters. It finally paid off, able to punish the super by just barely being close enough in range to do an HDP. Did get the conversion, was able to do some damage, but then overcommits to punishing the band assist after Peacock escaped, and that means that Peacock is able to go to do plenty of work on that Eliza. Eliza's not going to be really able to armor through projectiles for much longer. So Dry Trap does make the decision to switch into band, just try to tech forward, close things out. There's that M-Brass, that beautiful way to really kind of punish if you are like less than half screen spacing away from a zoner. Unfortunately, though, Dry Trap did have to give Peacock the mid-screen, put themselves in the corner because of the situation. They were able to tech forward, get a hit, and then seal the deal on that. Got him overhead. E-braked, didn't convert though. Probably wanted to go for another mix just to be really, really aggressive and get damage on scaling. Get sound stun back. Didn't really work out. We're just gonna reverse SSJ, sometimes you just gotta do it. We're gonna burn 2 SSJs. Not something I really agree with. You usually only do that if you desperately need the health lead or you're gonna kill. H symbol still not gonna kill. If we had that other meter, that probably would have. Tries to space with symbols, gets a little bit awkward when they had to jump backwards. Gets in with an air grab, but solid tech coming out from Dry Trap side. Gonna start burning some meter up with Skeleton just so we can guarantee a hit. Alright, Brummer's pretty good. A lot of like Hail Mary A-Trains coming out from Mandy. Mandy's being really, really aggressive with these guesses. Much like how they were punishing Brasses with sweeps. A solid amount of patience from Dry Trap is just kind of really taking advantage of the fact that Mandy seems to have lost his cool a little bit. He seems to be throwing a lot of supers really, really recklessly. And the reversals just don't stop. Wow, that's crazy. It's like, you think you're safe just because I don't have meter? I have Fiber Uppercut. That was able to get the kill on Eliza. It worked out. Catching Dry Trap getting too comfortable. Oh, but Dry Trap is able to get the overhead there. He is going to have to go a sound stunless route. It's going to be a little bit weird. Alright, yeah, we're just going to go into Brass, get the level 3 in there, do the big damage, and get the kill, putting himself in the lead 2-1. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go! How is this going to pan out? Can Mandy bring it back, or has Mandy fully lost their cool? Even I do not know. What I do know is that there's a lot more left of this set. And that commentating is a lot more fun when I'm actually awake.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Alright, what do we got? What's going on? Hello? Corner. Solid block on that beat extend assist, but that does mean you just pretty much have to respect that fortune, especially because your beat extend assist came out second. I mean first, it came out first, that means the second beat extend beats it out. Catch him low. A kill. Get the head at a proper spacing, so we have a really powerful incoming setup where we can just get to smack against them for a while. You can always mix it up with the grab and stuff, of course, as well. Trying to see how much Dry Trap is respecting the options that Mandy has. Apparently, it was enough to make Mandy get a little bit aggressive, start doing a few more unsafe resets, but unfortunately, of course, they did get reversaled on. Mandy switches to ban, tries to still make it okay, but solid blocks on Dry Trap, lets him turn it around and get a few solid hits. Of course, both of them jumping in the air a lot, trying to space each other out. Mandy does win it out with the air grab, gets another air grab reset. Let's go, converts off of it. Not quite enough to kill. Didn't really have enough on Dizzy. We'll pick it up low though. We're gonna go ahead and catch a medium punch, get the H-Brass in the level 3, conserve meter well, not meter, conserve undizzy as much as possible. That was an undizzy priority kind of thing. Give up incoming though with a raw tag. We do just want Fuqua in here so Big Band can heal some health back. Dry Trap's preferred anchor in the situation. I completely understand. Ideally though, of course, Dry Trap gets a solid block here. Push blocks as early as possible. Not going to happen. Going to get counter hit. Pressing buttons a little too aggressively. Someone told me a thing. wait, something's not right. Something is right. Okay, no, everything makes sense. Never mind. With that, Mandy ties it up 2-2.
Albus, Horace, I shouldn't be long. Yes, everyone good to go? Let's rock!
Sorry about the delay. I had to step away for just a moment. I'm back. I came in just to witness what looked like a no TGS route drop. Fortunate. Oh, solid overhead there with the bonus damage from the head. That's where that sharp sound comes from. God, Headless is so tough to deal with. It's basically like you're playing against two characters with an infinite assist. Head is knocked away far away, as per normal Nom effect. And be able to set plate into level 3. Good stuff. Get the kill, seal a deal, and close out this set very convincingly. Mandy will be moving forward on winner's side. 3-2. That was some fantastic play from Dry Trap. Dry Trap was definitely giving Mandy a run for his money. So, you know what? I would not be surprised if Dry Trap made it through loser's side. Got the run back. Good luck to that. Reminder that Dry Trap, Grey Arsenic, Derb, and Chef should all be playing their games off stream right now. On stream next, I did get a notification that Doc had to step away for a moment. So we are going to go ahead and get Variant versus Mandy on stream first, followed by Doc versus Raz. Hey, come on, man. Everyone's improving a little bit at a time, alright? I may have known you, but I don't know the man I see in front of me now, alright? I saw some good shit. I saw some adjustment is what I saw. And with that kind of mentality, I bet you can make it through. Forget who I knew you as. Show me who you've become. You should have went solo ban. No, your team was doing so good. Play your trio. Do not switch off your trio, I swear to God.
I'm ready to pounce.
Oh no. On the bright side, we get to see Fortune Mirrors. That's pretty cool. Trying to call in the Pain Wheel Assist. Pinion a little too low to the ground for Fortune, who's flying sky high. Picks up with the head. Good stuff. This is also an interesting clash of styles. Mandy, of course, very, very well known for his headless play. While Variant usually prefers head-on. Not a complete stranger to headless play, but definitely not their go-to specialty. Very rare you see a player that, like, you know, is very comfortable in both sets of play. So it is more often than not, you're going to see mirrors like this, where either both play head-on, headless, or, you know, a mix. You know, that headless is really, really working out nice. Messes up the incoming, though. That means that headless corner pressure is out of the question for just a little bit at the very least. Jumps over the side, respects each other, admires each other's eyes for a little bit. Gonna snap him out of there. We don't want to deal with that Painwheel, we want to deal with this Fortune. Get that Fortune out of here. Solid pickup. Gonna get the kill on this. Oh, that was actually really smart from Mandy, now that I think about it. So Parasol has a really, really tough time against Fortune when she is in the corner. But not so much when she's playing neutral. So after Mandy got all the way into the corner, they saw an opportunity to get rid of this Parasol really, really quickly. And that's why that snap came in. If they didn't mess up that incoming, that actually would have been really, really well executed, and Parasol would have been out of the picture. I mean, eventually Parasol was out of the picture anyways. The plan worked, it was just with a few missteps in between. Damn. Cool stuff. Mandy convincingly taking game number 1. Variant's got to sit up for this one. Focus!
After you. Gentlemen and ladies, it's
I am back. Yeah. I see Variant was definitely putting some solid work on the table against Mandy's Fortune. But Fortune got a little bit of momentum, was able to get out Parasol's pressure. Parasol was able to return the favor though. Gonna be able to DHC into level 2, that is safe. Gonna block the super, get a solid punish. Variant, of course, very comfortable with these combos. They've been doing them for a hot minute. Good shit, get that kill. Ran out of Hatred installed right there at the very end, so really wasn't able to take advantage of it on incoming. But we are able to get a hit confirmed. Tier pressure, of course, makes it so much easier. Once you got a touch, you can do some work. Oh my god. That's one hell of a commit. Mandy just didn't care. Mandy just wanted that. Wow, Mandy just wanted that Parasol so dead. Just kept on beating on it, even though it was super unsafe. But good awareness from Variant's side. Variant's been playing Painwheel for long enough to know how to weave around that. How not to get a little bit too antsy, knowing exactly when they can press a multi-hitting button to crack through that armor, seal the deal, get the kill, and take the set to a tie. 1-1. You go to Zen when you play solo, or when you do solo band. Not worth it, man.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Who needs a spine? Oh my god, 2 Brisbanes. Variant pressing so many buttons. And just like that, Mandy's just gonna be able to get the kill. We're gonna burn both meter. Definitely not necessary. They had plenty of Undizzy to work with. They could have just finished the combo, but instead burns both meter and then tags Fortune back in. What the fuck is happening? This is some galaxy brain strats right here. My brain is expanding. No, I'd love to say Mandy's doing something right because it clearly got on the win, but what the fuck? Well, what happened? It's like, let's use 2 meter. We don't have to if we just finish the combo. And then get the kill after those 2 meters, and then raw attack back in to give up incoming. And then win the game without really giving your opponent any momentum whatsoever. Holy shit, that was something. Good work, Mandy. Bringing yourself to a lead 2-1 to take the set on winner's side. Got a case of Fortune Brain? Hell yeah. Let's talk more meow.
For my kingdom.
Alright, gonna back off. Clearly putting the fear in Variant. Variant wants to play defensively, not really willing to throw out anything, just wants to see how their opponent is playing it out. The tier gets caught by Nom. That head is so low to the ground. And this is tough, right? Like, basically, this is how Parasol dies. I mean, this is how anybody dies, really. This is one of the reasons why, like, Fortune, I feel like, is just low-key one of the best characters in the game. I mean, I shouldn't say low-key, because well, a lot of people realize it now, but no one's really been able to pull it off, in a sense. The thing is, like, if you're playing as a headless Fortune, and you have your opponent in the corner, sometimes you just win. Like, sometimes it's literally just over. And there's not much your opponent can really do about it, because, like, the amount of tools available to you to really beat the shit out of your opponent in the corner with Headless Fortune are so high. Like, look at it. Like, Parasol multiple times, like, almost escaped. Did things mostly correct. But Fortune techs forward, you know, gives your opponent, like, one guessing, or takes one good guess and just kind of turns things around and gets the kill. I'm gonna switch to, of course, ban for now, because we do want that Fortune to heal some health back. 2 hit confirms on this Pain Wheel, and we're not really able to get too much momentum in their hands. They were trying to use Hatred Guard to try and turn things around in a fancy way, but of course, Hatred Guard is much like a parry, and everyone knows their 4 Ps. Parries punish predictable pressure, and it looks like Mandy is doing anything but being predictable right now. Couple of trades, seal the deal, get the last bit of damage they need, take the set 3-1. Mandy will be moving forward on winner's side. Variant will, of course, get a second chance. They will still have an opponent on loser's side, so do not fret. This is, of course, double elimination. We'll look forward to seeing you again soon. Is Doc back? I assume Doc is back, but I don't actually know. I don't have any evidence to say that. Doc versus Raz is next. Wait, right? Let me double check. Yeah, Doc versus Raz is next. So I get ahead and get Doc and Raz into this lobby. Christ. Raz is already here. I don't see Doc. I'm going to try and add him. My laptop is blue. Raz is falling asleep. Sit tight, my dude. I don't hear anything from Doc yet. Gosh, I've got 3-0'd. Unfortunate. Did you play solo band? Did you just play solo band against the solo robo? I swear to God. Sometimes I forget things. I just realized Skullgirls was like half the volume it was supposed to be. But you know what? Let's do this. Let's actually keep it where it used to be, because I know the hit effects can get kind of loud. Dude, your team is fine, Dry Trap. I understand you want to zen. I understand you want to turn your brain off, but it's also fun to win sometimes. You know? Like, and when I say sometimes, I don't mean like, oh, you don't win enough. I mean like sometimes it's enjoyable to win. Like literally the emotion is sometimes worth it, is what I'm trying to say. In other words, a better way of wording what I'm trying to say is use your brain, don't enter zen, because there's a reward for it. Don't give up. Don't give in. Sometimes you just gotta keep your brain on an 11. Alright, we might have to give Raz the game if Doc doesn't show up in a minute. Zen is where the win is at. I mean, at this rate, yeah. I'll give Doc 2 more minutes. We did host the other game first, that's the problem. Doc was gone during the previous set. I do want to double check though. Beautiful Jam versus Derb should be happening off stream right now. I know Derb was just talking in chat, so hopefully you guys are starting soon. Make sure you guys are ready to play your set ASAP. Put on a losers match? I could. Do people want Doc to? People really want Doc to really play in this tournament. Alright, I mean... You don't mind waiting? Okay. Alright, sure. Let's see if... I mean, it's very likely that Derb is... already started their game. But let's see. Oh, you are playing? Yeah, so can you guys enter this lobby and play the rest of your set here? That'd be cool. Just saying. What did Doc say he's doing? He didn't say anything. I think Variants told me that Doc had to run real quick. Okay. The off chance Derb is playing their set and not able to join this lobby, let's just yeah, go ahead, Raz. Take your time. Let's just chill. How's everyone doing today? He's collapsed in wave functions. My guy. Doing God's work. Derb is here. Alright. What's the score so far? Keep me updated. You're 0-1. Alright, alright. So 1-0, Derb is up. Let's see where we can go. Derb versus Beautiful Jam. Loses side round 2, 3, 2? Question mark? Loser round 2. TQ Doc, he deserves it. Damn! Saying it how it is. Literally everybody wanted to wait for Doc, so it's like, I mean, alright. If people don't mind, I guess, why not? People want to see it. There's no collusion in this tournament. 100% authentic, to the rule, teeth by teeth tournament. I don't know what that means.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Literally plays Bay of Hand. Oh, nice. Crosses on back under to keep the corner. That's actually really, really cool. Good use of the jump cancel there. Interesting idea. Doesn't really go for a reset there, tried to be patient in case of Beautiful Jam threw out a DP or anything like that. Didn't really get rewarded for his efforts, but it was a smart call. It does help Derb maintain the lead. Derb's neutral is so solid. Yeah. He sandbags so hard, but his neutral is so solid. I say sandbag, but he's throwing out beams. I didn't even realize. He's not using the beam skin. I didn't know. I guess the not beam skin is the white skin. The beam skin is the red skin. And I don't know, this is some hybrid skin. This is the little Omni-Man version. It's true. Derb is too powerful. I can't keep up with him. Using Magnet to switch sides. Still able to pick up. Did he pick up, or did he actually just kind of kill him afterwards? I think he just killed him afterwards. Got the low reset. That's always funny. It could also be a drop. That's one of the best things about Robo Strings. If you drop your So Plus, who cares? Like, you just probably get another hit and be fine. Robo's fascinating. Where if she had more character, she might actually straight up be broken. Or more character. More damage. If she had more damage, she would just straight up be broken. Because, like, the character is plus on accident. Like, what a strange creature. But she doesn't do damage. That's kind of what the current meta about Skullgirls has been for the last couple of years. So, you know, bit tough. They were still able to make it count, but I mean, hey, alright, look. So this is actually really interesting, right? Because they're like, oh man, solo versus trio, why would you ever want to play the solo? You have to deal with the 1.45 damage multiplier for the solo character. Or why would you ever play the trio, I should say. It's like, why would you ever want to play a trio against the solo? So Robo Fortune is really interesting because she doesn't do damage, so you actually don't get punished as hard for being a trio against the solo. 1.45 damage doesn't matter too much. But, like, you know, you still get 6 chances, like 5 or 6 chances, closer to 5 chances. You still get about 5 chances against the solo character, regardless of whether you're playing against a, you know, duo or a trio. So the real reason you play a trio is because the health total is actually largest. A lot of people don't realize this, but trio, people think it's a lot of risk because you die so quickly. But ironically, if you add up all the health bars, it's actually the highest maximum health you can get in the game. So against a character that isn't really just vaporizing your health bar as much, this actually makes it really, really hard for the Robo to get work done. So this is actually one of the best solos to play a trio against. So that's some science for you, and I'm sure Beautiful Jam thought it all through before picking this trio. Welcome back, Raz. Thank you very much for letting me know. We're gonna E-break, try to go for the cross under, but we got that double jump out of Derb, making sure that they keep themselves in the corner because that's what they want. It is what it is. Oh, uses the rocket head there just so it wouldn't get popped instantly because they thought it would still be their turn. They should have used mine, of course, because it would have been a bit more of a punish. Alright, nice use of copter to build a lot of hype. Jump cancels it, just stay above their opponent. Waits for Beautiful Jam to overcommit to a move. He was able to get a hit confirm. And Derb is living on kind of a prayer right now. They should be looking for a snap. I'm kind of shocked that they didn't snap there. Derb plays so much solid neutral and like knows the solos inside and out, honestly. It seems just sort of weird to not see him like use that solo ability to snap, especially when you have a hit confirm. Oh my god, that was so lucky. Beautiful Jam could have just completely beaten that if you overcommitted even just a little bit. I mean, you did overcommit, honestly. That's why it was scary, right? Like, you landed on a whiff, and your opponent could have just punished you and destroyed you. The fact that it didn't, you got mad lucky. With that, Derb is going to take it 3-0. Alright, what do we got? You guys want Variant and Chef on stream unless Doc is back? Is Doc back yet? Where's Doc? Solo tourney one. I've never really been interested in it. Solo tourneys are just I don't know, like, if you watch solo mirrors or whatnot, like, it's kind of cool and whatnot, but A, they take so long, and B, it's, like, not super interesting. You don't get to see really interesting tech or any sort of super smart neutral, because you don't have to really play around an assist of any type. There's very little adjustment going on players' sides and stuff like that, so it just kind of turns into, like, a... It's a game. Like, it's fine. It's never been super interesting to me. I never really cared for a solo tourney. It seems like Doc is still not back, because I don't think Doc said anything. Doc still isn't back. We still have Variant versus Chef. If they want to be on stream, we can do that. You don't have too much time either? Oh, shit. Yeah, you know what? Out of respect for the people who are here, I feel like I'm just going to have to knock Doc into losers. That's unfortunate. Yeah, especially if people don't have time. Then I don't want to push it, obviously. We're going to go ahead and give Doc the L. Unfortunate. I was actually really looking forward to that match. That was going to be one of the hypest matches. Doc versus Raz. We gave him a good chance. We gave him a solid chance. Unfortunate. Your fan club is crying. It does mean, though, that now we can have Raz versus Mandy right now. Variant versus Chef, you guys should be playing offline. If Doc shows up, you should fight Derb. Otherwise, Derb, you will get the pass. Doc is not fully DQ'd. He is just kind of holding an L right now. Hey there, Fasan. Nice to see you here. Let's go ahead and get Raz versus Mandy going right now. Raz is already here. Mandy was just saying something in chat, so I know they'll join shortly. Whatley. What it out. There it is. Be right back.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime! That's my cue.
I am back. Fortune's got this Philly in the blender in the corner. Playing headless, it is what it is. Got that overhead, solid blocks, good push block, fast as possible. Gets out of the corner. Mandy has to respect it, can't just run and keep applying pressure. It was not a late push block at all. TP out of pressure there, not even giving Mandy the chance. I was saying they ain't playing that game. They ain't playing these games. Mandy doesn't care, he just has his J's out of there. He's just like, fuck this. You can mash, I can mash too. Sometimes you just gotta say fuck it, you know? In Mandy's case, he says fuck it a lot. Got the hit confirm and then just didn't care. What? That was huge. That was a clean hit confirm, my guy. Using L A train mid-screen, just getting them knocked in so he can build up charge and not do anything with it, really. Well, not anything with it yet. We do have a meter, I guess. If we reversal out of this, it is gonna be nice, I guess. Good patience, though, not overcommitting to it. Uh-oh, didn't get the conversion, though. Raz did misspace that just a tiny bit. Alright, we picked it up. Can do some big damage here. Like 1.8 supers of damage if we get taunt. Alright, one for the reset. Really wanted to kill with that super. I can see it. I can see it. This is good. So much damage. Gonna go ahead and DHC into level 1. But we do pull him out of the corner. But we do have the headless Nom Nom to confirm off of that and get the kill. Such good awareness. Mandy's been paying attention to exactly where that head's been placed the entire time. So fucking good. Raz really fishing for some sort of hit. Solid PBGC. Unfortunately, that pressure wasn't safe because that PBGC was so good, so clean. Not able to really keep it going afterwards, though. Oh my god, and barely avoids that jumping leg kick, too. Holy hell. Good push block, a little bit slow. Didn't matter, though. Just using the armor move while Mandy was pressing buttons, as Mandy does. Almost to try and space, keep it safe. Takes with a low, went for a low throw, got push blocked, though. Raz on top of that ish. Oh, no. Yeah, throwing out that brass in neutral like that was suicide. Especially when your opponent is sitting on that much meter. It is kind of lucky that Raz got it off, though. I mean, I shouldn't say lucky that Raz got it off, because the entire start of his armor, Raz could have done it way later and still you would have been screwed. Hey there, Clawmaster. Good to see you here. How's it going? As always, nice to see you drop by. Been busy moving this weekend? Ooh, nice. Hopefully this new place is really cool. Dank. Fun stuff. I don't know. I'm just like you want to congratulate people for like moving into a new place and all that stuff. It's like, oh man, that's exciting. That's great. It's like, hopefully it's a good change for you, you know? I guess that's like the best way to word it, right? But you can't like just be like, oh, I hope your new home is spacious. I hope you're moving into a dank neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like it just sounds so weird and unnatural. Like nothing you can really say about the place. You just say congratulations on the decision. Wild. Hella inefficient use of meter, but doesn't matter. Now we got banned in here, which is what Mandy wanted. We want to get that Fortune out. Fortune living on a prayer right now. The world's shortest E-break. Make sure we get that same side reset. Raz even like doing a double take right there, just wondering like what the hell happened. I was genuinely scared that that was gonna hit ban from behind because I've seen dumber shit happen in this game. A-Train pick it up with a medium. That's hard. Normally you need to use that light. It is a pretty tight link to do with the medium. Good shit. A-Train, we're going to be able to kill with the SSJ. Don't DHC, save that meter. Good stuff. We're going to keep banned in. Good call. Because, you know what? That Fortune's probably serving you better as an assist anyway, is what I would say, but I don't know what that Fortune assist even is. I don't think it's been called even once. I think Mandy forgot that it's there. Like, what? Me playing ban when I still have Fortune alive? Oh, there's the assist, and that's a good assist, too. Fiber. Good call. I think ban specifically, I would prefer the Rekka overhead, but hey, it's not bad.
That's all, folks.
It's an odd house. There are tons of rooms, but spacing in each room. That's pretty cool. Yeah, COVID's got everybody moving back in with their parents. Crazy. Everyone's like, go ahead and move out and get a home. It's like, I can't. It's like $400,000, my dude. Houses are expensive. Fuck that noise. It's cozy in my bedroom. Oh, nice neutral jump with a standing hard punch on the way down. Wanted to get it on the point, of course, not the assist. To really take advantage of the land canceling. Try to do it again, of course, though. Fortune was ready to take advantage of that. Get a little bit of damage on the character. Not able to convert. That's the second time, I think, that they haven't really gotten a clean conversion off of their punishes in neutral. Got the sweep. Low to the ground. Freaking face to the floor. Camera can't pan down fast enough for Philly to see where it is. Just thought that Fortune must have melted through the ground. Gets counter hit. More counter hits. Everybody mashing. Everybody popping bursts. That was actually a really, really smart burst bait from Mandy. That was actually really, really well planned out. And the reason for that is obviously because since Raz has been counter hit twice now, like Raz is more likely to not want to press as many buttons because it's like, ah, crap, I am pressing too many buttons. The game is literally telling me with a big flashy red heart. So Mandy going for a burst bait is to like make them like, you know, second guess themselves. Be like, god damn it, no, now he went for a burst bait? Like, I can't believe it. Or I should say pseudo burst bait, I guess. I don't know. Alright. What an air grab. Andy's up 2-1 against Rez. That's pretty crazy. I would call that a bit of an upset. Mandy doesn't have the best consistency, but it has really, really solid fortune. Just really, really solid decision making in general. But Raz is a very robust player. He's pretty consistent. Been playing for a while too. That's kind of crazy that Mandy has the lead on this. This is actually really, really exciting. Good to see.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
You don't know if you can call it. You think it can go either way? Yeah, maybe. Maybe you're right. Maybe I don't just don't get the wonderful luxury of watching Mandy more often. 'Cause I do enjoy watching Mandy play. It's a wild fortune. I said good decision making. I guess I meant good instinct. Same idea, but like there are a couple of times where it's just like, what are you? That's some galaxy brain shit right there, because you're winning and I don't know why. Alright, just gonna get a kill, play it clean, don't waste a meter. What's the incoming? Throw out the game good stuff. The button on the way down, pick it up with a light. Went to a standard mid-screen B&B. At this point, you probably want to fish for a reset just so we can save some meter, or just gonna go for the kill because you do get the 2x3 1.3 times bonus. I probably personally would have just gone for the kill with the level 3. To be like, get that double out of there. The fact that double was in is such a valuable thing, right? Because double is such a powerful and valuable asset and a really good DHC tool. Like, the other characters don't have a safe DHC. So getting rid of that double is actually probably one of the most important things you could have done. The fact that Mandy went for that reset and got really greedy, I think was a game-costing mistake. Solid blocks from Raz, doesn't mix himself up, doesn't overthink it, plays it cool, able to get the kill. Double didn't even need to stay in the game, it doesn't matter, just kind of played out as is. With that, it's tied up 2-2. This is it, this is the game deciding factor on who will stay in on winner's side, who will be on winner's side for grand finals, which is a very big deal, by the way. Very, very rare for bracket resets to happen. Like, honestly, out of all the Get Greats that we've done, or not the Get Greats, all the Get Greats and B Greats, I guess, all the B Greats we've done, there have only been a handful of bracket resets. I think, like, maybe 20 or 30. Like, less than, like, 15% or so. 20, probably. Picks it up, doesn't overcommit to the assist, I respect it. It's a tick throw, solid stuff. That is them looking by making them expect the beat extend to be something they need to block. Got him low too. Wonder what they were doing. Were they trying to up back so they can like land cancel after blocking the assist? That's probably what was going on. Got that air grab, convert with a nom. Good stuff. A lot of people often opt to use air super after the air throw and then convert with nom off that. But just kind of played it cool from there. Rise was able to get a touch, of course, and is just blending this cat down to bits. This is all one combo. Jesus Christ. What the fuck was that? How was that so much damage? Why was that so much damage? Okay. I'm still sorry, I'm like speechless. The Bella did that much damage for like 1 or 2 meter. I think it was 2 meter. It had to have been 2 meter. It was like, with the DHC, that was like a 12k route. What the fuck was that? That was insane. That was a 1-0 ratio too, right? Like that was Bella doing the damage. Holy shit. That was really good. That was really good. What the fuck was that?
We'll be right back
Wow.
after these messages.
I didn't even watch the rest of the game. My vision just went blank, like trying to you know that meme with the lady who, with like the numbers and calculations flying across her face, and she's just staring off with like a 1,000-yard stare. That's what I just went through right there. That was really good. What the hell? Rez, what was that combo? I didn't even watch the second half of that match. Like, you did a fucking, like, there was a combo you did in the corner. It did, like, 12k on band with 1.0 scaling. It was insane. It was, like, 2 meter. Was it 2 meter? It had to have been 2 meter. I don't think it's physically possible with 1 meter. I don't know. I'm gonna go back to watch the VOD to see what the hell happened. Like, I don't know if that was just, like, the best heavy counter hit combo in the world or something, or what. But that was so much damage. There was a counter hit jumping hard punch in there. Yeah, I know. It was well, I mean, I didn't know for sure, I guess. So thank you for confirming. But like, it had to have been like a heavy counter hit combo, right? It was just absolutely insane. It wasn't even a good counter hit combo. Oh my god, what a fucking character! I'm dying on the inside right now. I was like commentating, and the combo just kept on going, and I'm like watching. I'm like, this isn't just one combo, is it? Oh my god, it's just one combo. And then I just went silent for the rest of the commentary. It was absolutely insane. And yet, for some dumb fucking reason, I'm sitting here playing my fucking Squiggly Robo A-Train bullshit. When Bella can do that. What am I doing with my life? I gotta quit Skullgirls and play some Tekken or some shit. That was dumb. I can't believe I just witnessed that. Doc is back? It's too late. Oh, well, Doc is not. I guess okay, it's not too late. Okay, hold on a second. Alright. We can stream it. Which round? The last one. That wasn't one combo during the jumping light punch, jumping heavy punch, restand, it dropped, and then jumping. No, but I was looking at it from the red shadow. So you can tell how long a combo is by looking at the shadowy red part, not the recoverable red health part. So that's what I was measuring it by. And that looked like roughly it was like anywhere between 10 and 12k. And it looked like it was an insane amount of damage. Yeah, you guys are going to play on stream. Next up on stream is going to be Doc versus Derb, I think. Yes, because that is the only set other than loser semis and the loser finals. Give me a second. This takes that 3-2. Someone either clip that or I'm just going to go back and watch it. I'm actually going to... I thought it was against Band. I'm going to go back and watch it. It was in that very last game that we just watched. Like round 5. Unless I'm like literally hallucinating. I could have just been hallucinating, but it looked like a jaw-dropping combo. Who knows, everyone? We might have just found out that I have schizophrenia or some shit. Okay, facing out with the H-beam. Let's see what we got. Copters up. Jumping medium punch, wall splat with the overhead. Good old dust. Stay looking like a low. Win, get the beam. That's where most of your damage is. Good shit. Solid blocks. We're gonna go ahead and DHC out so Beowulf stays alive. Good decision making there. Heads does mean it's just Double's turn, but amazing blocks from Derb means that Double doesn't actually really get a chance to crack it through. Double jumping medium punch doesn't actually break through Double's defense. Wasn't able to cross up because Band is big and in the way. Nice respect on the chair, using up back so they can block it and land cancel. Good stuff. Dashes in and tries to go for a low, but Double in the air. Throws out a heavy and actually blends right through and just kind of starts doing some damage, but drops the combo early. Maybe looking for like an opportunity to heavy counter hit a reversal or something like that, or punish a reversal in general. And then Robo got a very, very nice big hit, but unfortunately... Actually, no, not unfortunately. Just did kill the Bayo. Okay, so now we're back here with the double. Ends on the heavy without making it safe-ish with the light beam. Making it a lot harder to punish would have been a lot more useful, of course. Gotta throw out the rocket, so double has to respect it, no matter what, even if it was hit. That's gonna be enough to kill. Alright, so here we are, we're gonna go full screen and just start beaming. We didn't really have time if we wanted to pressure your opponent on incoming with the beam to build ahead earlier. So here we are, we got one head, we're spacing out building beams, we're throwing out beams and stuff like that. I can dig it. Caleb incoming, so we can just stay full screen zoning and ban, close the spacing a little bit. Robo also kind of helped by dashing forward a little bit. And now here we are, damaging Band, putting him into the combo. Gonna SSJ out, we're gonna keep Robo pressured in that corner. Nice stuff, block it. Good shit, heavy brass punish. Oh wow, okay, that was too far. I guess you needed to push block more, right? Because push block, if you push block in the air, of course, you do stop moving backwards or downward, for those of you guys who don't know. Thanks, Mao. Appreciate it. I'm gonna watch that in a bit. Go ahead and open this up, I guess, for the time being. Counter hit, throw start, then first restand, jumping light punch, jumping heavy punch, restand, but drops, and then the jumping heavy punch counter hits and finishes the combo. I need to go back and actually take a look because that doesn't seem right. I'll double check. It was already unbelievable damage though, so I mean, I don't know. Jumping hard punch in, gets the counter hit. We'll watch it at the end of the stream. We'll watch it after the tournament. Go, slam him onto the chair. Pop. Kick him out of here. Get rid of all that red health. Get a free incoming setup. A solo's worst nightmare. I mean, honestly, how often does a solo player have to deal with incoming setups? Only against Beowulf. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try to use Magnet to convert off of that, but unfortunately they already used up our OTG because they bounced before the Magnet super happened. Drops the combo. Not able to pick it back up and close it out. Tying the set up. Wait, is it tying the set up? Tying the set up 1-1. I like all the tech being shared in chat. Good stuff. This is what the community's all about. Oh wow, just barely far enough to still get the wall split after the building the head and being able to convert off of it. That's crazy. It still looked like it was too close, but I guess not. They're sweet, but iframes are a thing. A-train, pick it up. Got plenty of hype to burn. We're gonna slam back into the chair? No. Alright, we're gonna keep our spacing from the chair so we can pick it up later as part of pressure. But messes up the setup with the wolf shoot. We shouldn't say messes it up. It just didn't work. Alright. Drops it. Went for the overhead to like try and make up for it. Punch move out. Set full screen. Something Robo's probably happy about. But Peacock gets to be wherever the hell she wants, so I'm sure Robo's not happy about that. Alright, light beam, get rid of the chores, keep the stage clean. Be the janitor if you have to. Really working on trying to close that spacing with the helicopter. Doesn't want to deal with in these Georges. I mean, the pattern's really, really solid too, right? Like, because of the perfect timing of the aerial pressure, like, you really don't have an opportunity to light beam to get rid of all the floor Georges. Nice blocks. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and land, get a... I think a medium counter hit is what it looks like. That doesn't look like medium counter hit damage. I don't think that was a medium counter hit. We're gonna get Bayo back in here because we want Bayo out of here. Kind of interesting, honestly, because Band is a better matchup, and Band is actually where most of the damage is coming from for this team. Bayo on his own only does around like 7.8 or something like that, with like a normal BNB. The reason this team has insane set play is because of A-Train. That's a little weird. I don't really agree with the decision, even though Bayo had less health. I think I would have just dealt with the Band. It's only to your benefit. Probably a health snap, not an opponent snap. Oh, I guess. That makes sense. Good call, Alexi. Alexp? 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 Alexpi? Are you the person with the game where it's just like everyone pronounces your name differently and at this point you don't care? Or is that somebody else? Go to level 3 is enough to seal the deal there. I mean, hella overkill, honestly. Any reversal would have been enough to seal the deal there. That's going to put Doc up 2-1 against his opponent. Yeah, I should have looked at their health bars. That's my bad. Right, that was probably a health snap. You always underestimate how tall hitboxes is on Band's level 3. Yeah, it's pretty wild. While not the smartest decision, I may have used it to anti-air once or twice. How do we got round starter? We're just gonna backdash, we're gonna airwolf to chase in case your opponent upbacks. Expecting like a helicopter light beam or something to like start applying pressure to that Band, but Derb played a little bit patiently and stole Doc's meter for it. Doc's about to get it all back though. Solid set. Solid setup. Solid pressure, and of course once a hit confirm happens you get all that Kara meter as well. Always nice. Go ahead and slam onto that chair, build a little bit of extra height. Pressure their pressure their opponent all the way into the corner. But Derb was able to get a nice hit after the pressure ends and the assist call whiffs. It does mean that they're able to pull themselves out, get a little bit mid-screen, use their dust, get the wall splat, build ahead, and use a beam. So much work, so little time. Gonna go ahead and DHC out though, of course, because we want to keep that Beowulf alive for the set play. They're building up a lot of red health, and oh my god, that's so much. Okay, cool, we got some low. Gonna go ahead and just carry them all the way to the corner. We don't really want to play the zoning game against the Peacock, because it's just you but stronger. The solid jumping pressure mistimes the, well, I shouldn't say mistimes the raw tag, because they're always blocking beams otherwise before they can raw tag. That pretty much guarantees that Robo's gonna jump over any sort of raw tag attempt like that. That means we can't get the kill. Drops the string again. This is the second time we've actually seen that out of Derb. Pretty unusual. Light beam there. Solid helicopter with a double jump. Pops all the Georges on the floor before the teleport. Doc commits to the teleport anyway, doesn't care. Counter hit. Push that Peacock all the way back in the corner. Same corner as before. Derb wants to play his game, sticking to it. Burns all 3 meter for it, the kill, but it's, you know what, getting rid of a Peacock is always worth it. Bring up the Gigantic Arm into level 3. That's so much damage. Especially as like a reversal. Get the full damage of Gigantic Arm. Full level 1 damage, and then followed by the level 3, which is one of the best supers in the game, of course. It is a massive meter dump, of course, to do that and not really get the kill. Might have been better to just kind of go for the SSJ and then play the neutral arm. But, I mean, you're banned against the Robo, why would you ever want to do that? Having resources is nice, but doesn't matter if when you use those resources, you're just going to get yourself killed. With Doc, with that, Doc is going to take the set 3-1. Very well played. Good stuff. he will be moving forward on to losers finals. There's the bracket. There's the bracket. Not losers finals. Losers semis. Still losers semis. Damn, this tournament is dragging on. Oh my god. Sincerely apologize for the slow start and a couple of the breaks in between. Appreciate all the troopers who are hanging it through all the way to the end of the stream. Good stuff. We got some solid, good games today, too. Kind of cool to watch. Next up is going to be Doc versus Chef. Get that going. Thank you, Doc, for even though you had to play again, you did leave the lobby. I appreciate that. Reset your score. Shows good online tournament etiquette. Worth the bait, or worth the wait. Thank you so much, you guys. Like, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the show. I'm glad you guys are sticking it through, keeping me company. Good time. Glad to have you all here.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Alright, where are we at? Over the A-Train. Start the fun Robo times. Fair toss, Robo weaving around it. Nice use jumping hard punch to space yourself at a proper height, then using beam to apply pressure, but of course, gigantic arm means who gives a shit. Shoving Robo back into the corner. Robo is able to escape, just tech right on out of there. Get full screen. We're gonna, of course, build up meter very, very quickly because all that car meter and all that stuff from pressing buttons. It does mean that we are able to get gigantic arm again, all the way into the corner, but we just get hit, and then we DHC into cat head, which is always fun. Oh my god, was barely not able to break through that armor. So we're having 2 hits, of course. Is there a room to join for this genotypes? No. This is a tournament that you have to register for in advance. We have a challenge. If you type !bracket, there will be that's our challenge page for this team, and you can go ahead and join with the signups there. If you join our Discord, !SCORD, we post the signups there after we make them. We make them day of, like every Wednesday at around 6 p.m. or so, and he posts them, and then I host this tournament. Oh my god, the TK beam pressure is so good. They kept showing how they got it so far. Gotta believe in the Robo execution. Oh my god, that maxes since H-Crash. I'm pretty sure Big Chef along with me. Big Chef. Yeah, Big Chef. There we go. Along with me. Big Chef, along with me, both thought that brass was not gonna hit. It didn't matter though, Robo was able to get a clean hit. I mean, again, playing his band against Robo is really, really tough. Lots of smart DHCs, lots of smart decision making, a lot of good spacing. Limiting the mistakes, and that means that Big Chef was able to play cleanly and take the first game off of Doc. And Doc could take control of the set. Uh-oh. I'm pretty similar to what we saw before, resembling almost the exact same match. We're able to apply some full screen pressure. This time Doc has been a lot more patient, thought that maybe if I save my meter, not burn it out, I'm just trying to get the gigantic arm from full screen to shut Robo up, maybe it'll be fine. Because especially after those gigantic arms, like Robo was just able to tech and like really keep control of the pace of the game. Doc wasn't really ready to handle that. So, Doc trying to play things differently. I like the adjustment. And the meter conserving is definitely probably helping out. But not when you burn it all like that. I don't know what happened there. That's definitely not what you were saving that meter for. That's unfortunate. So now Doc is just back to square one, except with the Beowulf gone. Dead. Nice blocks on the DP. Land cancels it. Ready to punish. For that not to kill without any beams. Even gets to build a couple of heads. That's nice with incoming. Throw the rocket. Are we gonna set up a mine to keep the pressure up? Yes, we are. Doesn't matter though because Peacock is small. So small. Yeah, what's going on here? Lenny. Corner. I'm surprised the Rogue was even able to squeeze out a beam in between. Good stuff though. Good awareness on timings. Dashes up. Doesn't get much, just kind of swap spots. Trying it round 2. Let's go. This time it works out. This time we were able to use that final head that we had left over. Set up that mine, get the conversion. All the way to the corner. We do have 2 meter. We are. Oh, we had 4 meter actually. We went to a level 3 and now we're going to get into cat heads. That is perfect and that's going to kill. Crazy. Oh, okay, now we're just fucking with them. Go ahead and getting that brisbane in. Big Chef's just showing off now. Going ahead and getting the 2-0 lead against Doc. Actually, was he showing off? Did he need to do that? I thought he still had a few more hits of cat heads left. I might be just completely misjudging the situation. He might have actually had to do that. Just go for the highest damage move he has left. Just pop out that fridge. What's going on? Round start, standing hard punch. How dare you move forward, Doc? Oh, yeah, Big Chef is on him. He's thinking something else right now. He's reading the right books. Fallen H-beam, using, of course, jumping hard punch to adjust your height. Stuff. Maintain the height with the H-beam on your way up. That does mean that if you're on reverse gigantic arm, you get to be right over it. Cool. Now here we have 2 characters in the corner. You didn't get double snap, but it could have been real bad. Another opportunity to double snap, didn't happen. As Beowulf had blocks. Tries to Airwolf out of there, but of course every character can punish that, and Robo is no exception to that. We're just gonna raw attack out. Doesn't matter, we're gonna go ahead and spend the meter to get the checkmate. Doesn't matter if you block, H-beam is gonna chip you out. The parries on this dude! Solid parries on the incoming jumping medium punch, but unfortunately not really able to punish or anything. Really kind of need to go for a Timpani after parrying those or something. Maybe even after just parrying the first one. Parry the first one, go straight to Timpani. All blocks. Keep blocking. Jumping is scary, of course, because if you mess up a parry or get hit at all, you suddenly lose any space you might have gained against your opponent. Beams knock you far back. Good blocks. Down back call. Assist the OG strats. Day 1 technology. And that's enough to get Big Chef. I keep saying Big Chef. Big Chef the win. What kind of disease has my brain wrought upon me? Crazy. I did not expect that to be a 3-0 in the slightest. Well, Mandy, I hope you're ready. Because my guy, the chef, Big Chef, medium-sized Big Chef over here, is about to roast you medium rare. He is on fire right now. But I do love seeing Mandy's fortune. I love seeing it pop off. I want to see how it can handle itself against Robo. I am excited for this set. I want to see what happens. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get Mandy and Chef into this lobby. Chef, thank you so much for dropping out the lobby, even though you are playing again. I do appreciate it. Shows good, smart online tournament etiquette for resetting the scores. Well done. Your double probation period is finally over. She out of jail. Ready to put others in jail. What do we got? Got Mandy. Mandy thinking. Mandy's thinking real hard right now. What's going on? Communicate with me. What's going on? You lost a bet with Grace, so you weren't allowed to learn double during November? That's godlike. We go. Duo versus duo. 1.0 scaling, 15.5k health. How are we gonna start this off? Big Chef just jumped. Keep doing that. Big Chef. Big Chef. Big Chef jumps back, gets a beam in there. Tries to weave around his opponent. Mandy, of course, wants to be in that Robo Fortune's face. Just trying to close as much distance as possible. Goes for a very, very brassy raw attack. That's crazy. Big Chef is more than ready to handle that. Gets a nice hit confirm. What is this, bro? This is awesome. Does a head, builds a head, just builds two heads. Okay, doesn't want anything to follow up with that. That's okay. They're willing to just build two heads and play it out. Good stuff. Don't have to show any concern for that head, of course, because Fortune is not in just yet. But Fortune does raw tag in, and with the head as well, but the head is just a little too far away. Good stuff from Robo to build some space from the head so it's not caught by that off guard. Nice run under. Works every time. Arrow punch to space, throwing out some beams. Let's go. Oh wow, that almost looked like it was gonna punish with a standing light punch, but standing light punch is fast. Yeah, you weren't really gonna get much out of an alpha counter from against the cat heads. What do we got? Alright, we're gonna go low, we're gonna poke some things out, we're gonna burn 2 meter. Play it safe. Yeah. Try and keep your turn as much as possible. No monster jail, nothing like that. That's crazy though. So Big Chef, instead of using the 3 meter they had to set up like a long-term monster jail and just force Van to just get chipped out or whatever, opted to use 2 meter for cat heads, failed to crack them their defense, and just kind of play patiently from there. Nothing wrong with it. It's a stylistic choice, but it seems like all the flags were set correctly for you to just kind of set up a monster jail. Sure, giant stuff is a threat, but like, it's not that big a deal.
Let's get a round of applause for our contestants.
Derb crying as they lose their rights to the skin. Like, Big Chef looked like completely in control of that game. That's insane. Good shit. I saw someone in chat call him Tyrone. Is it just Tyrone again? Does Tyrone just keep changing names? If it's Tyrone, it explains why he's so good. It's Tyrone? God damn it. I'm not on top of his memes, man. I don't know what his name is, or what the flavor of the week is. Got snitched. Snitches get stitches. Better run and hide. Yeah, it explains a lot, doesn't it? I was like, who's this Big Chef fella? This is pretty fucking good Robo right here. What the fuck is this? This is some solid spacing, some magic ass play right here. It's just Tyrone. I shouldn't say just Tyrone, like Tyrone's really good. And he's been around for a while. I should know that he joins these tournaments frequently enough that it might as well be him. Thought it was other Big Show. Medium-sized Big Show right here. Guess the overhead twice. Good shit. While Tyrone is wiping away the tears from his cover being blown. He didn't realize he needed that second hand to not get completely demolished by Mandy, running it back all the way through. Let's go, tying the set up 1-1. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to see. We have a set. Let's go. Speaking of let's go, I gotta go. I'll be right back.
Curiosity can't kill me. This is Tuna with Bacon!
I returned. Dose Whales back in my day, I was known for my segues. It's the only thing I could do right. But you thought I got here because I knew anything about Skullgirls? Because please, if I knew anything about Skullgirls, I'd be talking about how that bypass caught that Fortune out for being really, really aggressive out there in neutral. But instead of using any sort of slide to convert, going into meter, or doing anything like that, we're just going to use that opportunity to get Valentine out of there safely, let Robo play her game, and of course, let Fortune live. I don't know what else to say. Let Valentine get her health back. But hopefully she has enough time to get that health back, because we got a Headless Fortune in the corner against this Robo. Get dusted, my dude! Ain't no one ever blocking that. Noms does scale the combo to 55%. Scale air grab scales the combo to 50%. We are doing a lot of half combos here, but hey, you know what? Like, it wouldn't matter if you actually finished them. But unfortunately, Mandy's stumbling a little bit. Not really sure where they want to go. And while they're caught, and well, I mean, just kind of caught with their pants down. While they're trying to think things through, be like, hey, what do I do next? Where do I go from here? Robo's ready to take advantage of it. He's gonna kill that. Valentine's dead. One SSJ is all it takes. And one Robo combo is definitely not all it's going to take to kill this duo Band right here. That means Band is going to get another chance. Robo backs off. Scoops him up with a hard read A-Train. I mean, this is one of those situations where it's like a gamble you got to take, right? So like it's tied 1-1. Mandy has a little bit of flex room. If Mandy wants to bring this game like into a playable battlefield, they really have to like take a big risk like that. So that's one of those hard read attempts that like I think was actually totally worth it, and it paid off big time. Obviously, if it didn't happen, I would have still respected it. Probably, I probably wouldn't have said I respected it. Probably would have said some shit like, "The fuck you doing throwing out these hard reads like that when you're in such a dangerous situation?" But I mean, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta channel your inner gambler, your inner Akagi. Shoutouts to the 0 of you who probably get that reference. Oh my gosh, this is a what? What is... This is what I'm talking about. Like, Mandy gets results, but where does he come up with this shit? Just like, oh yeah. Obviously, I am a big Band, and my opponent's gonna just like, you know, press buttons on wake up or some shit, like, because they want to punish me for doing what I do. So I'm just gonna press SSJ and hope for the best. This man is the embodiment of commitment. Hi, dude. Put in the man in Mandy.
Sorry, I'm out of lollipops. Quiet on the set.
Mandy's up 2-1 against Tyrone. That's a big fucking deal. I don't know about y'all, but like I'm afraid I'm gonna have to eat my own words right now. Just like how this Valentine's gonna have to eat a full combo from here. Head is off, and of course we do have to just kind of let it rock because we are using the opportunity to get the head closer to the corner. So we're going to start going for the mix. You have to burn all that on Dizzy. That was a little weird because the head had to hit it twice, but I'm sure Mandy's used to it. Mandy's been playing Fortune long enough to know that. Are able to get a nice double snap, get that double out of the picture, and that is a big fucking deal. Mandy completely charged. What happened? How did he just get the download? Right, but Tyrone's Robo is nothing you can really take lightly. So, like, as long as that Robo's alive, there's still a chance. There's still a dream. Alright. Jumps up and blocks it. Jumps forward and blocks it, too. Very, very quickly, too, because it was pretty low to the ground. Good shit from Mandy. Good defense. Oh my god, the bypass pushes him so far away. That's the tech. That's what this team is supposed to do. I get it now. That's amazing. Escapes the corner, too. Fortune jumps over, shows Robo a little bit too much respect. Not really taking advantage of the opportunity where Robo was a little bit disadvantaged, and just kind of lets Robo get this touch. That's a big deal. Level 3 is gonna kill. We're gonna go for 5. We don't care. We're no risks whatsoever. Tyrone's saying, fuck this noise. I'm not letting that cat live. I want that shit out of there. Scooped up with another A-Train. That's gotta get under... That's gotta get under Tyrone's skin. There's no way you feel okay, like, having lost a very important character, a very important asset of your team like that twice now. The light A-Train mix-up picks it up with the medium! Mandy the Madman takes the set off of Tyrone 3-1. What a set. That was hype. I actually was really, really happy about that set. That set was dope as hell. That's crazy, though. I'd call that an upset. I don't fucking know about you guys. I'd say that's a massive upset. Mandy's playing out of their minds right now. They're fucking off the charts fantastic. Let's go. What are we at right now? So Mandy just took that from Grand Finals, so they're gonna... Or took that from Losers Finals, so they're gonna get a chance at Grand Finals. Playing from Losers' side against Raz. Raz? I don't remember. I feel like you told me before whether it's Raz or Raz. Feel bad for forgetting. Regardless. This is our Grand Finals. Raz or Raz? I said both. Raz? I'm gonna say Raz. I'm gonna assume that's what you meant when you said I was right. Raz versus Mandy. Let's go. Grand Finals. Raz playing from winner's side, of course. Yeah, the first one. Cool. Mandy, yeah, that one. Sorry, the chat delay is like 15 seconds, so like I hear all those things like way too late. You show up like once every other month, it's fine. Yeah, but I mean, I remember when I first started playing Skullgirls back in 2012. I think I was looking for Squiggly Tech in 2014, and I still have the video bookmarked somewhere, but I saw something that you recorded. It was like an interesting interaction regarding Squiggly. And I've literally remembered your name since then, but I've never really had to say it because, you know, I didn't get into commentary until late 2015 or early 2016. I've known about you for a minute, man. Oh my god, that's such a clean pressure, holy shit. So perfectly timed out, like all those projectiles, so it like takes advantage of the block sent from the assist. That is so clean. Good shit. Throwing out the George too, so Mandy has to back off there, but gets caught by the headless. I think we just lost the Fortune. This is it. Like we're gonna go for a throw reset too, so we don't have to use a DHC. Oh my god. Mandy making these bold plays right there, and they're paying off big time right now. Got him low, goes for a second reset overhead. Was unnecessary. I think they were already at 0 on Dizzy. Doesn't matter though. Mandy getting aggressive again. Brad's saying, what the fuck? Fuck this noise. We're gonna go ahead and get that shit out of here. Goes in a double, messes up the conversion though. That is super unfortunate. Slide gets hit on the head, which of course takes 50% damage. Doesn't really hit the Fortune, which means it is punishable. No major clean punch there, so solid blocks. Put PBGC. I mean, because we were already mid PBGC, the SSJ means like, you know, you kind of just have to let it rock and block it and then get the punish afterwards. So not the best punish in the world, but like we got a punish. That's better than nothing. Mandy's banned on half health, but a bit of an aggressive attempt at a reset does cost Raz a lot of health in this double. Can he earn that health back? I'm gonna set up monster, just raw tag out, use that opportunity. Save a meter. Walmart brain DHC. I respect it. walks into the danger zone, gets caught for their efforts, caught by Fiber, A-Train, knocked right back into the corner. Solid defense from Mandy's side. What awareness. Nice giant step, and better yet, an armor run from Raz. Get right on through it. Both these players trying to think so hard on how can we open up our opponent. They both just seem so on top of each other's options. But Mandy was not ready to DHC, or did not have a DHC option ready, I should say, to really deal with the car DHC option. So that means Raz is able to take back control of the pace of this game. Oh, with one bad assist call, run. Oh my god. Oh, okay, it's just back and back. All right, sure. Double falls out, so it's not just instant game over. Mandy comes in with the cat, gets a nice hit in neutral, and closes it out. Mandy is going to take game number 1 from Lose's side. Reminder that they are playing from Lose's side. That does mean that they have to win 2 sets in a row, back to back. Wake up slide. That has to have been a crossed up DP. Dude, like... Here's the thing, right? So you're right. That's probably what it should have been. It's probably what Mandy should have been trying. But Mandy's also the person who just does some of the most weird Galaxy Brain shit, where he will unnecessarily not finish his combo to get the kill, so he can use 2 meters to DHC instead, and then sacrifice his incoming window to raw tag back in Fortune to be able to keep playing. That happened earlier this tournament. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes I don't know what's going through Mandy's mind, but he's squeezing out wins with it, so I don't know what the fuck to say about it. Other than the fact that it's like, how the hell are you winning, you know? And had a great double snap opportunity, but like actually drops it on the double. The fact that double's alive has gotta hurt so much right now. That double should have been long dead, and it's just so quickly getting all that health back. Look at that health bar just tick up faster and faster. Sad timeline. Oh my god, Bravely calls that double. That's gonna slow down how fast the health is coming back. I mean, we do already have half the health bar back. Maybe he had a specific setup in mind. Didn't want Mandy to get too comfortable with just dealing with that Fortune, or not Fortune, Peacock assist. Is what it is. Team. Incoming H press, because you know, it is what it is. Trying to take advantage of all the armor that they have at their disposal, but unfortunately, the guy's got a beam and is half a character's length, or half a stage length away from the assist that was being hit. So that is what I would call an overcommitment on that assist. Raz turning it around, solid, getting a hit with that Peacock. Once that Peacock had a momentum, man, it was just tough to do anything really. Once that double got out of there, it was very prophetic almost, where it's just like, oh, come on, Mandy, like that was a mistake you could not afford to do. Not in a set like this. Not when the stakes are so low. So low, in fact, that they're basically non-existent. Get seeding points for the prize pool tournament at the end of the month, of which I'm more than expecting neither of these players to show up. But if they both showed up, that would be really cool, just saying. I would love to see you two at the prize pool tournament at the end of the month. Right, and before I could even return from my tiny distraction, here we are with a dead Peacock. That's going to be huge. Mandy immediately dealing with the biggest threat from last time. That Peacock did so much work both as an assist and as on a point character. Paid off big time. So getting rid of the problem right away. I mean, I would still think the biggest problem is double, but it doesn't matter. We're going to be dealing with that soon enough because we're about to kill the second character. Sometimes Fortune's just like this. So when you're playing Headless Fortune, sometimes you just win the game. Like, it just is what it is. Get the overhead. We're going to push our character to the corner using this Headless route. Also burn the timer out because this character's combos are way too long. Oh, nice. Canceling the head into another thing to keep him locked in long enough for Fortune to run up. Body of Fortune. To run up. Apply some pressure. Crack through that defense. Get a hit. DHC. Kill. Raz was playing the Philly team a little bit earlier. So I don't think they're against playing it. They're just choosing not to. Maybe they'll do it in the bracket reset. Or maybe they're just more comfortable in this matchup with the team that they're currently playing. Who knows?
This is true love we're making. Let's rock.
Like that head down. Gotta go ahead and block a Luger. Call out a DP assist in the scramble. Kind of hope for the best. Down back call DP. It is what it is. Gets blocked twice now, but I mean, Double's not really getting an opportunity to take advantage of it because the counter call assist, that deep beat extend's so good. Now we got both characters. Gonna go ahead and get the snap. Get that Philia out of the picture. Raz saying, you want Philia? I'll give you Philia. And Mandy's saying, what Philia? Getting that shit out of there. Nice counter calls. These counter calls have been insane. Solid punish from Raz's Bella too. But unfortunately, Fortune's just so fast. Gets in there. Gets a nice hit confirm. And a reversal out of there, but Mandy's just... Their brain is just on some other level right now. They had the complete download there, knew exactly when to block. I was so sure they were pressing buttons. Mandy's always pressing buttons. But they just knew. It's like they just felt it. They know exactly what to do with these instincts. They're playing Skullgirls with them. Killer instincts could win them lotteries, and they're playing Skullgirls. E-breaks, jumps into the air, jumping medium kick, trying to apply some pressure, then falls to the ground just to go from there instead of committing to a Symbols or Timpani from there. Then going for an option select after that or whatever. Mandy just wants to play it cool. I respect it. A little bit risky, but hey, you know what? Like, you have the lead. Don't want to throw it away like that. Especially when we have 2 meter as an opportunity. Not going to really get a chance to use it as a DHC because, of course, man's dead. But committing to that merry-go-rilla is costly. Not something that we usually have to say, but that super is so slow. Yeah, honestly, not gonna lie, Skullgirls just does. Skullgirls just does seem to despise you sometimes, doesn't it? That was a fucked up way to lose that. Thank you for leaving the lobby, Mandy. If you could kindly leave the lobby and go for the bracket reset, that'd be great. If you don't, that's fine. I'll live. Hey, thank you, Mandy. Appreciate it. Veterans of online tournaments. This is what it looks like, friends. The cleanest goddamn execution of a tournament. Of a grand finals at the very least.
Curiosity can't kill me. Gentlemen and ladies, it's
showtime! World's latest burst bait, or burst in the world, I guess. It was supposed to be a burst bait, but, you know, since you're in a knockdown state, you can't press a button during any of that. So Philia, expecting Fortune to stay patient, started inching forward, and God, was it a mistake. Counter hit, dashes backwards a little, or jumps backwards and dashes forward to try and apply some pressure while spacing very, very cleanly, especially out of the corner. I respect it. Catches him low. Getting a few hits there, but between the H-bomber and all that stuff, that does mean that they aren't really able to capitalize on it because the momentum's a little bit weird. Still a bunch of scrambles, but hey, you know what? A beat extend cleans up, or picks up a clean hit. We're gonna actually pull him out of the corner. This is actually a really interesting choice, not something I usually agree with. That's why we're gonna use the air super and get the side switch. But then, even though we got the corner with the headless fortune, we're gonna switch into band because Mandy knows something that I, in fact, do not. We're gonna get hit by the monster, be in an uncomfortable situation just for a little bit, but then we're gonna get the overhead and then E-break to close the spacing. That's what I'm talking about, closing that space as much as possible. But then we PVGC H-Brass to get our opponent into the corner, just like we planned about a game and a half ago. We knew that this was gonna happen a game and a half ago, obviously. like the attempt there, but didn't really have a window because, you know, that's pretty much guaranteed. Alpha counter to 360 is so good. I mean, you are spending 2 meter for it, so it better be good. Spending 2 meter to go into a 55% skilled combo. Nice block on the fiber. Solid push block. Get that band away. Timed it so always going to be push blocking the band, which is nice. Was it? Actually, maybe not. Maybe it did push block. Fine. Maybe we did mess that up. Not much we can do though. I mean, we have to hold something. Fortune avoided that by some heavenly miracle. Gets the air super to finish off. Get the kill. They are now up 1-0 in this bracket reset. Insane. Goes for the double low, staggers it a little bit too, trying to catch their opponent, like trying to go for an aggressive push block or something like that. Doesn't crack his defense, but after weaving around him, gets the cross up, and that does crack the defense of Mandy. We are able to get a nice touch with Affiliate, but we are dropping our combos. Not really able to get the setup that we want. Fortune's able to slip out, get a nice hit confirm. Solid block on the beat extend. We do land cancel, but of course, Fortune, so we have to respect it. Can't be pressing buttons out of that. Do get our opponent into the corner though. Not quite sure what that was. Up back just to press. I guess they went for like a 50-50 on the air throw or jumping right punch. I guess. I'm gonna say that. Yeah, that's what happened. Went for the 50-50 there. Tried to throw out a hit there in case their opponent tried to tech a button. Got a counter hit, but didn't really pan out. Doesn't matter. The Philly's able to pick it back up and get the kill on this Fortune. Hell yeah. So this is what Raz looks like when Raz has got momentum, you know? Took a few hits, had a bit of a beating, but look at this Philly go. Getting rid of that Fortune that's been causing so much trouble. Can we get rid of this band? This Raw Brassin Brand Maniac. Got him air grabbed. Gregor to get the cross under, then go ahead and DHC into Mary Gorilla. Diamond Dynamo. Couple of resets. That's all we need to seal the deal. Van never getting an opportunity to use any of his meter to reverse a lot of the situation. Mandy trying to give playing a game, you know, a spin, give it a whirl. Did not work out. He's going to be buried with his riches, tying up the set 1-1. Reminder that this is, of course, Grand Finals loser's side. That does mean that this set determines it all. Here we are. How's it gonna go?
Nice hairball. Who will be our star tonight?
Round start. What do we got? We're gonna probably see Fortune being defensive. Yeah, there we go. Backing off a little bit. They want to keep that Fortune alive. They don't want to get caught out like that again. Philly's just trying to space things out, avoid the head, you know, just try to be aware of Fortune's options, trying to see what they can do. Weave in, weave out, respecting each other. I see a lot of respect on both sides. Really, really smart neutral coming out for these players. Really, really cool, actually. But, of course, Philly did weave herself into a position where she was sandwiched between the head and the Fortune. So when Fortune did manage to crack her defense, she was in a very, very uncomfortable situation. Took a bunch of damage and then was just pushed all the way to the corner. Gonna Gregor reversal out, DHC into 360. Fortune, I think, was dashing up doing a light kick, which does mean that she was going to get hit out of that. Because normally I think you can hold up in that situation because DHCs don't have hit stop, I think, something like that. I forgot how it works. Or they don't cause additional hit stop on an opponent's character or something like that. I forgot how it works. Not supposed to. I heard there are exceptions to that, but like not as intended. God, these blocks. Oh my god, Fugazi Knuckle hitting both the head and the Fortune. That's doing massive damage. Of course, if the head and Fortune are both being hit, that does mean that Fortune is taking 150% damage, which is a big deal. Gets the cross under with the jumping medium kick to cover space. So good. Medium kick? Heavy kick? Medium kick. Yeah. Medium kick or heavy kick? I don't know, whatever. The Avery drop. People's elbow. Even though they blocked the raw tag, it couldn't really be punished. Again, one more brand, DHC. Monster there is always a threat. The double LA Chain. LA Chain has been getting miles from Mandy, which is wild, because LA Chain is like one of those really sketch moves, right? It's a reset that only really is convertible in the corner, you know, unless you have a specific assist for it. On top of all of that, like, LA Chain scales the combo to 55, just like any other command grab. It's pretty wild at how much work it's been doing for Mandy. I guess he's just really, really good at putting it into those tight windows where having a cancel window into a command grab is paying off big time. Just like that, we got that kill on that Bella. Only 24 seconds left on the clock, though, so we're gonna need some miracle damage right here. Got one for that really aggressive reset, gonna go into that SSJ. Nice jump there. Needed to just M-breast chip him out or something. Do something crazy. Okay, I don't know, just committed to the giant stuff. Probably wanted to put the fear in Philly that the brass was gonna come out. Make her play a little bit too smart. And like that, this is really, really close, actually. There's 10 seconds left on the clock. Very, very smart move from Raz. Just trying to get cat heads up, put as much chip damage in as possible, and also to, like, prevent any sort of, like, armor attempt or anything that Raz wouldn't be able to punish. But that also did mean that Raz didn't have Car Super. So if Mandy threw out some sort of bold move all of a sudden, like, we couldn't react with the Car. So Raz taking a few risks, Mandy trying to play it smart, you know, bit of a role reversal, honestly. And it ended up paying off for Mandy, actually. Mandy was able to close it out, Raz was able to close it out. Ended up paying off for Raz. Raz managed to close it out because Mandy panicked a little bit and was just like, I only have like 3 seconds left on the clock, what do I do? And I have like no damage to like, or no health to armor things, I just gotta close some space. Got hit, lost the round, and with that, Raz takes a 2-1 lead. I'm still talking about the last game. This game's already started. Holy shit. So much to talk about. Crosses under. It's worked wonders for him so many times now. One more throw reset. Let's go. Does not pick it up with the head, though. Unfortunate. I'm sorry, I'm just watching. Like this is so intense. The movement on these two players is so good. Yeah. So the Gregor was a smart idea. That actually was going to be a pretty nice punish on that air super. But of course, Mandy did have that second meter that they really needed to DHC out of there and hit both those characters, getting some miracle damage in too. Really unfortunate for Raz that damage was done on this Bella who is coming in next. Oh my god, got a counter hit and didn't convert. That was it. That was the character. 8-set reversal, but now he has to deal with his cat heads. Like, I mean, made a really good call, but unfortunately not finishing, or not really converting off that jumping medium kick counter hit is very costly. Because here now, Double has all the resources she needs to really get the kill on this band, is what I would say, but she dropped. Can't even finish my sentences. Gonna really early Kara the Brass into SSJ, and that's obviously a huge mistake because Car Super is always an available option. That's always scary. Can't overcommit to an assist. Mandy was probably hoping that they could win the incoming and then just like kind of rock it out and destroy this double in the corner or something like that. Oh, these might still have a chance. Okay, it didn't convert. That is awkward. Oh, this is really awkward. Oh no. Okay, alright, so Raz just needs a little bit of breathing room so they can shoot out a Luger and get the kill. But, oh my god, Mandy's just on top of this double, just not giving a single ounce of an opportunity. Trying to run under Lugers, trying to like space things out, trying to see if that gun's gonna pop out. Tries to weave in, but that hit of Avery falling to the ground enough to get the kill. Raz is able to close it out from Luz's side. Well, once Raz was knocked down to Luz's from winner's side with a 3-1. You hate cat heads. Yeah, what the fuck? Why did that? How did that drop? It looked like you did everything right. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. But goddamn, was Mandy playing fucking fantastic. That entire set was so fucking good. Honestly, like, loses round 4 all the way until grand finals was some of the best goddamn Skullgirls I've seen in a minute. That was awesome. With that, Raz is, of course, our champion, followed by Mandy, followed by Tyrone, aka Big Chef, medium-sized Big Chef, good stuff. Thank you so much for participating in the tournament. These were some absolutely amazing games from every participant, honestly. Like, I think every match was really, really fun to watch. That was really, really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed it half as much as I did. I thought that tournament was absolutely amazing. If you guys saw some incredible plays like I did and were incredibly impressed like I was, and you want to be able to play at that level like I do, well, have I got the news for you. Learning happens in steps, and a good first step is signing up for Skullgirls Get Great every Saturday at 3 p.m. Central, etc., etc. What we do there is we try to match you up against relatively even opponents and then provide constructive criticism on your play. But if you're just here for the tournament, do not fret. We do go live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, so on and so forth. It's not next week. I was about to say the prize pool tournament is next week, but it's actually the week after. The prize pool tournament will, of course, be on December 30th, right before New Year's Eve. 4th week of the month, right? Am I crazy? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, wait. This is week 3, isn't it? Stream info. This is week 3. It is next week. Oh my god. Next week, everyone, is the prize pool tournament, just before Christmas, actually. So that's cool. Or Christmas Eve, I should say. But yeah, so hopefully you guys are excited for that. I hope that Mandy and Raz and Tyrone and honestly all you fantastic players can make it out to that. I mean, hell of a prize pool tournament. If enough people make it out, hell, fuck it. Like, if we get at least 30 people to sign up, I'll double the prize pool, because I'm crazy. Someone might need to clip that, because I might forget I said that, but, I'll fucking do it. I'm crazy. I don't know. This is a good old Christmas miracle or some shit. Happy holidays to everybody, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was awesome. It's fantastic play from all you guys. Thank you so much for playing. I, of course, am the Crank Machine. I will, I'll miss you guys. You guys are really cool. And I do the stream for you guys. So that's saying, are we going to play Accent Core tonight? No, unfortunately, I'm really busy. I'm super, super sorry. I don't think I'm even playing any fighting games right now. If I do play any fighting games, it's going to be Skullgirls because I have homework to do. Oh, actually, you know what? For anyone who's still around, I did want to watch this thing. Let's figure out what the hell happened. Wait, why did that reset not get rid of red health? Yeah, you were right, it reset, but Skullgirls didn't behave the way it's supposed to. That was not one combo. Okay, there was a reset in between. That's where all that damage came from. Okay. All this makes sense. That red health is supposed to disappear on a reset, I thought. Is it not? Am I crazy? Because if we keep watching... Well, I mean, I don't know if we're going to be able to see it. Yeah, it's not in this clip, but maybe... Maybe we can see it in the real thing. Because, like, soon afterwards, you can even see an example of it. What the hell is this? What am I watching? I don't know what the hell this is. I think I'm watching myself. Oh, no. The streamception is too real. Let's get that out of here. Okay, so I was hallucinating, or I was tripping balls, or whatever other metaphor of choice. That was... The red health sort of drains with the Undizzy, but not right away. What? Man, I'm bad at this game. I don't fucking know how anything works. Thank you, everyone who was trying to correct me in chat, and while I was freaking out about Bella damage. And Bella still does a ton of damage, you know what? I can still freak out about it. But this time it was unjustified. I apologize. No excitement to end the stream. But I am excited to see you all next week. Thank you so much for joining. I, of course, am the Crank Machine. I will see you all next time. Peace, happy holidays, etc., etc.